Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be filming a video for beomgyu's birthday. Yay, happy birthday beomgyu. It actually is his birthday right now. I just turned 3, which is 12 a.m. in Korea, and it's 3 p.m. for me. And yeah, time to film this. This year for his birthday I will be doing the complete binder flip through that I do once a year normally on Tix's anniversary, but I ran out of time, so I set it for beomgyu's birthday because it's only a couple of weeks later anyway, and I was gonna do a normal binder update, but I decided to combine the TXT binder update with their collection flip through, and I thought that was, you know, a worthy video to upload on my bias wrecker's birthday. I think that would be fun. So I'm probably gonna film this in 2 parts. I'm gonna film this today. It's a bit late, so the sun is about to disappear soon, and I also don't have time to film the whole thing probably, and then I'm just gonna finish it up tomorrow. But I know why I'm telling you, because hopefully you wouldn't be able to tell anyway, but now you know. So yes, let me get started with OT5. So I'm starting with my OT5 album binder. This is obviously gonna be a more detailed one. I did a flip through already in my like complete collection, like all of my collections tour in the beginning of this year, but I think it was like February because I was very late doing that as well, but that's okay. For these ones I do like a very thorough one, so I'll tell you every era, every like merch thing that every card is from, and then for my bigger collection with Stay, and obviously I'll just go through every single card because I have a lot of pops and stuff like that, and tell you where those are from as well, to the best of my ability because I might have some gaps in knowledge or memory, but I will try my best. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a timestamp in the comments, and I'll do my best to tell you where something is from. If you have any questions about my supplies or anything like that, I'll be happy to answer any questions around that as well. So yes, let's get started because it's going to be a long one. So this is, as I said, my OT5 binder, album binder. This is quite full, so I don't know if I'll need to start a new one the next era, but at least we will be concluding the name chapter with this one at least. So here on the cover I have this postcard from the second R photo book, and this was a little benefit for Weavers Japan for Blue R. So starting off, these are clearly not album inclusions, at least not all of them. I have here these cards that came in their storybook, the Star Seekers book that they released a couple years ago, and these are obviously their character cards. So here we have Hyuninkai, Yeonjun and Subin, and then here is the illustrated postcard that came in the Eternity albums. I felt like it was very similar, so it just fit really well here. And then here we have the postcard that actually came in the storybook itself, and then Taeyeon and beomgyu's cards. Yes, as I mentioned earlier, beomgyu is my bias wrecker, Taeyeon is my bias and my wall to vaults, if we want to be specific about titles. So as I mentioned, this is my bias line, and so I just give them together, which is why whenever they have to split the members for larger inclusions to 2 pages, I tend to do Yeonjun, Subin and Hyuninkai on the first page, and then Taeyeon and beomgyu on the second page. So that's just how I like to start them. So it's a little bit out of like age/font order, but just for this, I just like it more. So yes, to start off, we have, everyone is so noisy outside, I'm sorry, and it is raining, by the way, but as always, I do live in a city next to a busy street, so that's, you know, there's only so much you can do. So anyway, these are the Plus You TXT Universe cards from their debut era, from the Dream Chapter Star. So again, we have OT5 for those. For TXT, for the earlier eras, because I've been just neglecting doing that for later eras, I've been making these little like fillers kind of to match the page, and I really like how they look, and I do want to continue doing them. I'm just very behind. Eventually I will, I think. So that's that, and these are the normal cards that came in the album. So these were the actual random inclusions. As you can see, they were doing these really big cards in the beginning, but that's okay. Then we move on to Magic. For Magic, these again are their TXT Universe cards, and as you can see, they're doing the same pose, which I think is freaking amazing. And then this is one of the two random ID sets. As you can see, I did the white set for OT5. And then move on to the Dreams After Eternity. And for Eternity, again, these are the Taste the Universe cards. And as you can see, the little stars are around like their wounds. So the place they were holding before is now where the little stars are. And this was so good. Still not over it. But yes, this is the area where I started like properly like full on studying them and collecting them and everything. So my like technically I became more during, well, technically I started listening to them and following them during Magic, but I would say like I became fully more during Eternity. That was like my first, well, between Magic and Eternity. So this was my first era where I was like fully on board and just ready. So Eternity is always very special to me. And these are their actual random PCs, and the one time they did group cards. So we have the we have the starter version and the port version. So yes, then we move on to Blue Hour. From here now they started doing more album versions and more selfie PCs. And so I'm collecting roughly like, I'm doing my rule is like at least one OT5 set per era, which ends up being more than one most of the time. And I also do larger inclusions. I just like pick and choose my favorite concepts basically. So that's what you're gonna see represented here. A lot of the time if there's different like size inclusions, I try to have every concept represented in some way. But again, yeah, you'll see as we get on with it. So this is Blue R version R, obviously. Also I feel like I say this every flip through, but that, just in case it's your first one you're seeing from me. If you see these gold stars, again, I'm very behind in putting those in, so I need to do that for the later eras as well. But for the earlier eras, we're a bit more organized. When you see the gold star, it means that I pulled the photocard. So yes, and then we have the R version postcards because they're just freaking incredible. Probably one of their best concepts. Not probably, for sure one of the best concepts still. And then we have version VR. So cute. Move on to the Chaos Chapter Freeze, and these were the at this point they started being called the original story cards, so the OS cards. So we have OT5 here. As you can see, they branded the Taste the Universe, the Star Seekers. And then this is again one of their best concepts actually. So we have the world concept for Freeze, and I have OT5 for these. This was a group PC that was a pre-order benefit for Weverse Japan, and this is the Target exclusive PC when we still were just doing group cards for that. And then these are the Weverse Global pre-order benefits for everyone from the boy concept, because I really do like it. Then again for the postcards, as you could notice, is the world concept, so I did world again. So we have OT5 for these postcards, and I love how Hybe is calling these postcards. Just amazing. A rare Taeyeon pool. And then these are technically not album inclusions, they are Merz postcards. So they used to do Merz OT5 sets as part of album releases for both Japan and Korean releases, and so these are the ones for Freeze. And again, this was the main concept, I guess, the world concept. So you have them here, and then here's beomgyu and the group, because I do try when I can to keep things in the correct orientation, which is why the order was shuffled a little bit, but then you get to see beomgyu like places. Yes, and then move on to the Chaos Chapter Fight or Escape, and again these are the original story cards, and these little creatures that they just never addressed again. They thought this was probably scrapped, but I don't really know. This is the Escape concept, incredibly iconic from the main albums, and then this is what they started doing compact versions as well. So this is the together version. Now we've got the Escape concept again because it's just too iconic for the Harley Quinn performance. And then these were the AR cards that you can like scan and see a little video from them from an app, which I think is very cool. The Monopoly Manias, I think everyone likes to call them. So I did OT5 for these because I think they're so cute. And then to represent the fight concept as well, because it is very pretty as well, I did OT5 for these huge postcards. Oh no, they moved. It's Okay, I'll fix him later. And again, these were the merch postcards that they did, so I did 5 of these and put them here because they match the album concepts. Then this is Minnesota 2, Thursday's Child, and I did 5 with the mess version. These are the Weavers Japan Holo, like the hard holo pops. So yeah, these are in the tier or end version. So we have these here. These are the lenticular, so you can only see Subin and Yeonjun, and that is because I have a complete Unikai, beomgyu, and Taehyun album collection, so those are in their respective binders. So but I also really did like these, and I just wanted to Yeonbin as well, so they're here. And then these are the postcards. The moment of silence for the fact that now this is an acceptable postcard size versus the massive ones we had before. But these were from the tier albums again. And then these are the postcards that actually came from the album. Again, it's the mess version. I really did prefer this version in these albums. So that's what we have. And then move on to Temptation. So this is when we're starting to like having to explain things. So here, the 85 set that you can see are the Weavers Global Pops. So these are holo pops, and these are to represent the Daydream concept. And then, as I said, I collect Taehyun fully. He has my old vaults. So in here we have his Naver live PCs, and I have them here because obviously they're unit ones. And then these two were lucky draws that I believe you just got through any store if you got a set of albums or something like that. So that's what I mean. Some things my memory is a bit hazy, but I can tell you they're lucky draws. So yes, and as you can see, the backs are all different from like Naver, and then for the lucky draws, the Naver and the actual pops. So yes, these are album PCs from the Nightmare version, and this group photo is from K-Down For You. Then to represent the final concept, the farewell concept, I did these beautiful black and white postcards. So here we have a full group, and here I need to put something. So technically I have one last thing to complete Temptation, which is I want to find their they had these postcards for the Aladdin pobs, and they have a group one and the farewell concept, and I really want to get this one to put it here, but I haven't been able to get a hold of it yet, so hopefully eventually I'll have it. But yes, so this is one of the Weavers versions, and god, I don't remember which one it is, either A or B. But yes, this is one of the sets where they had the music video outfits, so I did 35 for that. And then I did so much for Temptation, oh my god. These are in the Lullaby concept, but they're not actually Lullaby album PCs apart from Subin's. Yeonjun, Taehyun, and Hyunin are UMS lucky draws, and then beomgyu is a Weavers Japan Prayer Benefit, I believe. So the reason for that is I just made like my own little set because they were holding these little glass animals in different like versions, literally different pops or like the album PCs and stuff like that. So I just made up my own set basically with all of them. So yes, that's what this is. And as you can see, the backs are all different, like these 3 of them same place, and then these 2 from different places, so yes. And then these were the postcards from the Lullaby version, second had 35. This this bookmark is from Barnes & Noble. This was the exclusive bookmark. I don't collect stuff like that for TXT when it comes to just like group exclusive things, but I picked up this album when I went to New York to see them for the last tour last May. So I just got that album because we went into Barnes & Noble and I saw it, and I remember that it came with an exclusive, so I was like, okay, we'll get it. So it lives here now, and I think that's very cute. But yes, normally this is not the kind of thing that I would go out of my way to get, but I'm happy to have it. And these were the album posters from the Lullaby version. So beautiful. Tomorrow is tomorrow is the concept teaser for tomorrow. For Minnesota tomorrow. And I cannot wait. Like, we're actually in camera here. Oh my god. So then, well, I am excited. I'm nowhere near done with Freefall, which is just incredible. But let's just update the things that we have. So For here, I am doing one version of the album pieces for the reality concept, and it's the one where each member has their umbrella, and this is Unikai, and I am now done. And here I'm filling in the gaps with the other 4 members. Taeyeon's is in his binder. These were Weaver's Global Gravity pubs. I believe Gravity. Yes, I think so. So yes. And then this is the Melancholy album, and I have these 2 pubs. Oh gosh, will I be able to remember where they're from? They do not say in the back. That's amazing. I think this one is a sponge media, is that what it's called? And this one this one, no, it's not a Weaver's album, is it? God, I don't fucking remember. Oh no, I did make notes for things, but this is not something I made a note for, so I'm really sorry, I don't remember what this is from. And as you can see, I'm still missing Subin. This is incredible because I've had crazy Subin pull lag forever, and then this area completely dried out. Maybe I complain about it too much. I don't know. But anyway, this is the jokingly complaint, if I need a disclaimer, but yes, this is the Melancholy version set, and then this is the Clarity version set, and I do have Subin for this set. I pulled so much Yeonjun this era. I had really good Yeonjun luck when it came to album pulls, and then I also hosted a go for the US exclusive signed albums, like that came with the Blue Spring signed postcard, and literally more than half of my pulls were Kai. It was horrifying because, like, obviously no one would have claimed this many of any member, so it would have been a problem anyway. But I mean, if you know anything about TXT collecting, Magna Line are like, there's a huge difference between how popular Hyung Line, and I'm counting beomgyu in that, Hyung Line versus Magna Line are to collect. There's a lot fewer Magna Line collectors, and so the pull Kai was like, well, hardly anyone claimed him. He was the second least claimed in the go, which is currently I'm hosting another go for the signed covers, the US exclusive signed covers, and he is the second least claimed member again. The least claimed member is Taeyeon. Literally only me and another person claimed him. But that's not a problem, because in that go that I'm referring to, I did not put a single Taeyeon, and that was horrifying because I had 40 albums and it's just like no Taeyeon, and then I had to host a go and then got him way to buy him. So anyway, I should not speak of this go. Yeah, it was very cursed. Anyway, this one that I need to make a backing for and not having this pink sleeve, I forgot to update this, is one of their Weavers album QR cards. So as you can see, it is the concept. It is just a group card. So yes, in the back there's a QR code, which is why I have it in this sleeve. This is the Gravity version set, and I don't have Subin again. I need to go out and get him. That's what I mean. Like, I'm missing a lot of things for Taeyeon as well, like all the special pieces for this era, but I actually do have those on the way. They're all secured, and they're just, eventually they'll get to me. But actually I'm missing actual album inclusions still for this era because there were so many to collect. This is my 85 set for Weavers. There were 4 pieces per member, 2 from each version, so I'm just doing this. I'm not trying to match the backs, as you can see. I'm just doing my favorite one for each member in the 85 set. So yes, to be fair, because for Taeyeon and beomgyu I am collecting everyone, if I get this version for Yeonjun, which is the one I'm missing, I should just maybe swap them all out so their backs are less chaotic. Oh no, this is there on Kai as well. To be fair, Kai, I'm also collecting all of the album pieces. I am still missing the other one anyway, but yes, this is a mess. Don't look at the backs. Might have to fix it, but yes. Anyways, these are the Melancholy version postcards. So I've got everyone. These are so cute. And then in here there's like, I believe this was a Weaver's pub again, this lenticular, and I just put it here as a filler. I don't know if it will stay here. And again, I'm not done for this, but I'm collecting Notify for the Clarity album posters because they're just so beautiful. So as you can see, I'm missing Subin and Yeonjun. I have everyone else. And then these are their postcards for the Gravity version and their Blue Spring cards. So I have them here. There we go. And the photocard, I just put some fillers because I have so many spares. I kind of like how this looks, even though I don't like having dupes in my binders normally, so I think I'll just keep it this way. So yes, And these are the Gravity version posters that I have everyone from because she just got them with the album. But they're really, really beautiful. Interestingly enough, we're getting the light concept first, which is the Member version album. So I can't wait. It's gonna be the end of this week. So. And these, I have a story for these. So these are not official. Let me go on record as saying it again. These are not official. These are just some little cards I made through Moo. If you know it, I think a lot of collectors use it to make freebies. One of my first ever goals that I held were for the Do It Like That CDs that were again US exclusive. So in Europe we had to get them through a proxy. And just to thank everyone for joining my goal, even though I was a very new GM. I just made these lucky draws basically. These are what box look like. I think they came out really cute, you know. I even made the Jonas Brothers, you can see, because they actually posted concept photos, and the group photo card. And yeah, and so I put them in little envelopes and I sealed them and I distributed them randomly to all my co-joiners as a little like fun gift. And some of them actually did pull a Jonas Brother member. And then others pulled TXT, and I thought it was very funny, and it was really cute seeing everyone's like proof stories, and then some of them just had the Jonas Brother. I thought it was really funny, and yeah. And then recently, a friend of mine is like, isn't this like one of your freebies? And she sends me this post where this person who had actually joined my go, and now the goes as well, had put this up for sale or trade, and it was also quote your own price. And I'm like, hello. And I just commented like, I think I made this. This is not official, because they were listing it as official, and then they just deleted the post. And I was like, so if you ever see something like, because now I'm genuinely worried, I don't think this will be the case, but I don't want anyone getting scammed by thinking that this was like a special event, something, I don't know. Like, I think you can see they're fake. It was this guy, I'm pretty sure. I don't know his name, sorry. I'm not I don't know, I don't think I have found his name, but like, I don't know, all of the corners are quite rounded. I don't know, I don't think these look very official, but obviously maybe you can't tell through a photo. Anyway, my friend was like, oh my god, maybe to look at like Mercari Japan, maybe they made it to Japan. I'm like, please do not scare me, I don't want anyone to get scammed for my stupid little joke. But yes, anyway. This is the story of these. I kept a full set for myself just to commemorate that, because I thought it was fun, but I'm not doing this again because now it's kind of a bit stressful, a little bit. This is just a poster. It was a random inclusion in the Together version of Fight or Escape, and you got one of the units for this version, and this is obviously my bias line, so it's here. I've cut this down to fit in one pocket. It's actually a bit larger normally. It's just because I wanted this as a divider, and then I rearranged my binder. This stayed like that, but I do have a few spares, so it's just at the back here now. And this is just a spare beomgyu from the freeze uniform PCs that they had, and I just don't know what to do with him, but I don't want to separate from him either, so he just lives back there now. So yes, this was the album binder plus some extras, I guess. Okay, 1 down, 7 to go. I have a problem. So this is my OD5 merch and tour and everything else binder. So, oh sorry, let me show you what's on the cover. So here on the cover I have these probably 4 card or maybe 6 card, I don't know what they're called. Anyway, these were inclusions from their first deco kit, and I just arranged them here for the cover. And then here peeking through is the pre-order benefit for their 3rd hour photo book, and so just make this chaotic cover, and I thought it was cute. Here, I don't know if you can see it. Okay, there we go. It's actually it's a collab from Manio, and it's just a skincare brand they had a collab with. And at the end here, as you can see, it's perforated, and it was attached to a Dayan photo card. So its member had a bookmark like that, and I just snapped off Dayan's photo card and kept the group card, I guess, here. I don't collect collab for group at all, but this just fits perfectly there. Okay, so this was the Weavers pre-order benefit for their first season of TXT photo book, the Midsummer one. So this lives here as a like opening page. These are the only inclusions that came in the first starter photo book. They didn't have any random things in there. So there we go. That's the full set. And then I basically, oh yeah, just to explain how I store this in this binder, it's kind of chaotic, but to me it makes sense, and I think that's what matters. So I started off, as you can see, with photo book. These are the midsummer ones. So the first season of TXT photo book. And then we move on to youth, which was this year's season of TXT photo book. So these are the larger inclusions for that. They have a little messages at the back. And then this was the better benefit that came with that. There we go, Weaver Shop. Then here I have some larger inclusions from memories. So these were, again, the period benefits from Weavers. They're kind of hollow. Some these basically, but they live here now. These were the inclusions that came in the DVD and the digicode. I can't remember which one is DVD and which one is digicode, but they had different colors, as you can see. So I have all the units here, and then the final unit and the groupie C. And I think the groupie C, the ones with the white back, basically. Oh, the groupie C's I think were just pops, basically. That's what I want to say. See, anyway, and then we move on to New Year's Eve Live, which was what WeaversCon used to be called, and it was the first one in 2021. This is still one of my favorite photos they've ever done. I think it's so cute. And this was Little Wishes. So Little Wishes was a random like hype-wide Christmas thing, like merch that they dropped for all the groups in 2021 again, and then never again, which is I'm fine with, to be honest, but yes, they live here. And then that transitions us somehow, some way, into season's greetings. So these are their third season's greetings, larger inclusions right here. They're super cute. And this was the digicode, which is when they first started doing them. The 2022 season's greetings. And then we have the 2023 season's greetings, which again, these are the larger inclusions. I think these were the pops again, but do not quote me on that. These were some inclusions that came in it, and the actual digicode, which I have scanned, but I also have it here on the back, hiding the code apparently. And these were the postcards that came in it. A way that I really enjoy storing postcards is just slightly overlapping them in these long 2 pockets, because they don't stick out, and I think they just like flow really well together. I just really like how this looks, so I want to do that more. They've just been out of stock for a while, and I haven't been able to do it, so things are kind of temporarily stored in bigger 4 pockets, but I do want to do this with more postcards eventually. So yes, these were all the inclusion postcards. We have some units and we have some number ones. And then these were the larger ones. They came basically in a book. I luckily regretted tearing out the book to put in my binder, because they're so bulky and there's a lot of them. But I did, and they live here now. As you can see, they have a profile at the back. So we have everyone. And then there were 2 versions. So this is the other concept. And that is again the full group. So there we go. And these were this year's season's greetings. And again, yeah, so that's what I was talking about. These are the ones that I would love to put in the vertical 2 pockets. For another in these 4 pockets, which are really bad quality. I don't know if you can see. They're where I get them from normally. So I don't know what happened, but I definitely don't want to keep these in here long term because they don't look very nice. But this is the full group. And this was a little postcard that came in a door, what do you call that? Door handle, like one of those do not disturb thingies. Basically, that's what it looked like. So it was in there, and I just put it here as a filler. I will rearrange this section because I don't like how it looks right now, but I just wanted to put them in for the tour. So yes. And then this is the end of the larger inclusions mostly, and move on to PC size things. So we have the 85 set that came with the 2021 season's greetings, their second one. And then here I have more 85 sets finally to put in for season's greetings. Okay, so they gave us 2 85 sets for season's greetings, and also these little like things that do fit in a 9 pocket, so I'm gonna put them in as fillers. Let me just put 85 how I normally put them, and then I'll decide where to put the fillers. These 2 match the clothes that they're wearing, so I'm putting them here. Oh. So we got Subin, Hyunjin, beomgyu, Taeyeon, and Unikai. Perfect. So this was one of the sets. And where do I want to put this? Do I want to put them like that maybe, and then put the other ones like that? Maybe, I don't know. I'll do it that for now and see how I feel. Okay, and I have to make fillers for here, I guess. Cute. And the back's too much. And then the other set, here we go. These are the, again, these two little things that they match, and then it's members in their respective places. Taeyeon, beomgyu. Yeonjun and Subin have the best cards in this entire thing because they're outside and you can see the night lights of the city. I don't even know what's flying by. A plane, I guess. And then I guess I would put these here now. Probably here, because then, yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'm happy with that-ish. I don't know. Another idea was to just completely use these to fill out all 4 gaps in one page and then just make fillers for the other one, which might be what I end up doing because these are kind of awkward floating around. But for now, I'll leave them like that, and then we'll see how I feel. Anyway, moving on. This was the 2021 Fun Live DVD, the Shine Back Together one, and it came with a 95 set of PCs. This is the 3rd hour photo book. It came with a 95 set of PCs, and then these units. There is a unit missing. It's the Taeyeon and beomgyu unit. I do have a binder just for those two. They're my bias line, and then it's in that binder, which you will see later on. This was a set of PCs that came in the Midsummer photo book, and it's a Tangerine Farm one, as you can see, and I decided to 35 for this set. There you go. And these are the youth photo book ones, and again they came in random sets like they did with for Midsummer, and I decided to 35 for this set. They also came with this group card, which does not really match this concept, but this was my favorite concept, so I did 35 for those. This is the instructions booklet for the digicode, but I also put these in here as fillers, so I do still need to make one filler for this page. I have not scanned this code. I need to just scan it instead of like hiding it, but yes, very bad at watching content, so we'll get to that. I feel like this is the longest version of beomgyu signature I've ever seen. Very interesting. Okay. These Polaroids came in the Second Memories photo book, so that was in 2022, and they're just incredible because they're from the Freeze concept, and I just made these Polaroid fillers to fill in the gaps. I think this page looks super cute, so yes. And then this set came in the digicode of the Lovesick DVD in Seoul. And these ones were the Weavers Japan Period Benefits, or Weavers Global as well, I guess. Yeah, they actually probably were. So again, the 4 members are here, and Taeyeon is in his own binder. And yeah, this set is one of their best. I guess it's so pretty. I'm really happy to have this. And these were bookmarks that came in the digicode version as well. And then this is the actual digicode that I have here. So yes. And this is their Second Memories inclusions, and this is my actual membership. This is the Third Memories one. Sorry, membership. Third membership, and this is my membership card. And this also came with these postcards. Super cute. And then this is the 4th membership, and again this is my card. I do have the other one on the way. Well, I haven't shipped yet, but I ordered it in the first batch, I guess, so it should be shipping fairly soon, I imagine. So yes, so this is the 85 set of PCs, and also the ID cards that they gave us, and my membership again. And then this is where the deco kit starts. I have the deco kit from this year on the way as well, but these are the first 2. This is the first one. I need to find a different way to store this because I absolutely hate how these look, but for now this is what we've done. Deco kit was really fun because I've liked using the actual deco kit books to make backings for all these, so that was quite fun. So then we have the film strips and Polaroids from different members, and they also had like stickers and ID cards. So I just made this fun arrangement. I think these pages look so cute. I'm very proud of them. And then you also got these unit Polaroids, and again, Taeyeon and Beomgyu have a Polaroid as well together, but that is in their binder. And this is their the members. This is just the most iconic photo ever. He's so cute. And then some more fillers from the actual deco book, and Taeyeon and Beomgyu's stickers and IDs, and the 85 set of PCs as well. The wiki has always gave us so much. I don't have these years yet, but just from looking at the inclusion of the listing, we got a lot less than we normally do, and that's a little bit like, I just don't know why. And we didn't get a deco book either, so, but it's not like we have a lot of random inclusions to put away anyway, so it's fine. But yes, this is the second deco kit from last year, and again they gave us film strips, 2 stickers, each member, and an ID. So I did the same arrangement, but this time I just matched the colors for everyone. And then this is happy birthday. I'm very proud of this too. And the little butterflies, thank you so much. And then the bags are super cute as well. I think I did myself for this one, thank you. This was the pre-order benefit PC set, super cute. And these are the film strips for Taeyeon and Beomgyu. And then these are a set of Polaroids, and this was actually the cover of the deco book, so I just put it here because I thought it was super cute. Well, I mean, I cut it up from the cover and I put it here, and yes. Again, Taeyeon and Beomgyu have their own Polaroid and their own binder. And this was the actual set of PCs, and again I cut up these little fillers from the book, and then Taeyeon and Beomgyu here in these little frames. So yeah, this is the deco kit, and then this year's deco kit obviously will go here. So as you can see, like, I do them in sections, but then larger inclusions at the front. I don't know, it makes sense to me, and I'm happy about it, so that's what matters. Another page, and in desperate need of fillers, but these were from the mini binder. Obviously I got Taeyeon's, but every mini binder for the icon in 2022, I believe it came out. Let's say yes. Or 3 or 1, sorry, was it 2021? No, I think it was 2022. Anyway, it's fine. They came with 100 PCs, which meant for TXT we had 20 PCs per member, which is a lot, but it's good. So I picked out a few of them just to have sets in my binder. And also this group PC came from the large lenticular photo book. Again, I have Taeyeon's cover, but it is a notified photo book. So yes, this came with Taeyeon's photo book, photo card, sorry, and then this group PC, so that lives here. And then I chose everyone's selfies from the sets that came in the mini binder. Evolved, any of this makes sense, to just put here. Then I picked another set of selfies. I think are so cute, and I just put here. And these are some more PCs that match obviously their outfits from the selfies for the different members that I put here. And I have the other 4 members, and then Taeyeon is in his own binder with the rest of his 20 PCs plus his ones from the lenticular. It's a lot is happening. The backs of these just don't match. Like, these two are from the same set, but the backs don't match. I don't know. It's fine. Okay, this was a Weaver's pre-order benefit for the 2021 Fun Live DVD. So it's here. It's like kind of hollow, which is why it tends to bend. So I've put it here to like squish it. This used to live in the like cover of my binder, but it kept like curling up, so it just needs to stay here so it gets like flattened. So anyway, these are the photo cards from their first light stick. I have version 2 on the way, so I'm gonna have the second page here when that happens, when I get that. Generally with TXT, I like to do 195 set per tour Fun Live if I can. It's still a work in progress because I kind of started doing it later on, so I had to back collect a few things. This is the set that actually it's a merch set. It came with a bandana. Sorry, no, it came with a bag. Yes, this is the bag set. So I would fight for that. This is for Act Boy, and for a few other tours and concerts they did like ones where they're like all sitting down or like all standing up or something, like very cohesive. So I'd like to do this set, and yes, this is the one I did for this era. I think it's so cute. It's probably still my favorite 85 set from like mini PCs. I think it's adorable. So yes, this was the first online concert. This is their third Fun Live Mobile together, and as you can see, I'm still missing a couple members in the unit, but I just need to get to it eventually. when like nothing else drops for a second, but it hasn't happened in a while, so my back collecting plans are like have been put to the side for a bit. But yes, this is the set for Act Lovesick, and again you can see they're all sitting down, very cohesive, very beautiful, very fun. Oh my god, I just realized that like the bottom of the page is being cut off this entire time. I'm so sorry. Love that a lot. I cannot see my phone very well, so that is horrible. I hope it hasn't been too bad. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the entire binder was being cut off. Anyways, we fixed that now. We'll just keep moving. Yes, and then for these I try to actually do a unit that doesn't have Taehyung, because I do collect Taehyung's units, so then I can get the other unit as well represented. So yes. And then this is not a cohesive set at all, as you can probably see, but it's actually a pack of PCs that I bought when I went to see them in Act Sweet Mirage, which was their tour last year. They just announced Act Promise. I'm like, please, can you please come to Europe this year? I don't even know, because they're probably going to tour US in the summer, and I was very lucky to find cheap tickets to fly to New York last May, but the flights for the summer are already expensive, so I don't think I'll be able to see them if they don't come to Europe this tour. And I'm like, just please, I'm begging on my knees. Anyway, so yes, this was Sweet Mirage. I picked it up at the concert, so obviously I just get my pulls. And just to clarify, Taehyung in this set is not a Jew PC. His PC from that set lives in the 45 binder, because we just have an abundance of PCs. So if one of them is here and another one is in the merch section of Taehyung's binder, I end up with an 8 pocket for Taehyung. I don't, we'll see when we get there eventually, but yes. And this was the Suyu unit. So again, not Taehyung's unit. I actually pulled that unit because I don't pull Taehyung, so this worked out wonderfully for me. This was the Dome tour, and again, they all did a little PC with all standing up, so I think it's adorable. And then also these Polaroids, and I did the flower version for everyone. And again, Taehyung's in his own binder. So this is that page. Thank you. And this was from Little Wishes. So they did this like little, it was kind of like an advent calendar box. So these just came from that, and you have the concept version of these. And this is the ribbon they had to like wrap gifts presumably, and it's got up everyone's names and stuck it here just to have it represented. This is also from the box. It was the tape of the back. And this was a whole postcard book from Little Wishes, again, that I just cut up. So we're just gonna flip through that right now, because this is a really beautiful concept. Like, I won't lie, it's just that it was a very random release that they had, and then never again. But yes, I do like it. I think they all look really, really nice. And these huge postcards are very pretty as well, so no complaints here. But yes, I wouldn't have anywhere to store this anyway, so this is one in my binder. Cute. And then here at the back I have just the catalog, I guess, from merch that I got in the merch line for Act Sweet Mirage, because I went the day before to Europe to get the US exclusive lucky draws, and I didn't manage to because they were selling like 15 albums to each person for the first people in the queue. But it's fine, I did eventually get Taehyung's, so all's well that ends well, right? So yes, but I get that here for memory's sake, because I think that is very fun to have been able to attend at least one TXT tour. Okay, this is a fairly new addition to my binders, and as you can see, I haven't figured out what to put as a cover yet, but let me show you. This is Modified Japanese release, well, album, I guess, binder. Maybe I'll move like the Dome tour in here or something, as if that will make a huge difference. This binder is defective, look at this, but it's fine. Okay, so this starts off with some like random Japan stuff. Why did this get bent? Like, how? Anyway, this was a Weaver's pub for their, okay, with everything in frame, yes, for the Good Boy Gone Bad album. And this is just like a random postcard that they send out every summer for the Japan fan club, along with a magazine. So this was the one from 2022, I believe. Yes, cute. And it has a little message at the back for everyone. there we go. And then for Japan releases, I did try to do again like at least 105 set per era, but because I started collecting Japan stuff from Still Dreaming, which was their third Japanese release, and the first two are quite difficult to get your hands on nowadays, and even then it was still kind of hard to track down Dayans even. I just decided to start collecting them from this era onwards, and that's that. I'm okay with that. So yes, this is the standard version of everyone's PCs, and this is again one of my favorite eras in terms of concepts. Everything was so beautiful, like cozy. It's just so good. So yes, and then these were the Merz postcards. As we've established, they used to do this. They don't anymore, which is just sad, but yes. And this was a HMV postcard. And sorry, no, this was part of the Merz postcard set, and this was the HMV priority benefit. And this is another HMV another HMV postcard from the next release, which was Candy Wonderland. And this is again one of their favorite concepts, one of my favorite concepts. This is so fun. The little pastel band, just amazing. And then we move on to Candy Wonderland. So this one I didn't do any PCs. These are Tower Records stickers. Sorry, no, these are HMV stickers. And I just chose these because all the photo cards from the album were selfie ones, but I really loved the outfits for these, so I really wanted a concept PC size thing, and they did these, so I decided to just pick up 45 for these. And I just put them like on top of some origami paper to just fill out the space, and I think they look really pretty. So yes, that's what I collected 35 for. So for Japan I'm a bit chaotic, but it's okay. And these were these really beautiful illustrated postcards that they actually did. They had a normal, like a photo set with the members' photos, and then these illustrated ones. I decided to do these for 45 because I just love them so much. Generally, whenever they do anything illustrated, I'm there. I'm the first in line. I love them so much. So yes, I think they're so unique and cute. And then the next one is from Goodbye Gone Bad, and this was again a HMV maybe postcard. Does it say? Oh, I think it's UMS actually. It says Universal here. So it's probably UMS. But yes, these were the Weavers Pubs. I did 45 for these. I kind of went a little bit insane with Goodbye Gone Bad because I just really like the pastel concept, and the Minnesota 2 era was very dark in general, which I don't prefer. So the moment they released this concept, I was like, I'm in, let's go. So I did a few sets, but it's good. I think I don't regret that. I think it's very cute. These were, God, what were these? You know what, I don't remember. This is very bad. Maybe limited something. Would I have done 45 limited? Maybe it was UMS. Yeah, I'll say that. I'll say it was UMS. It might not have been. I might have made it up. Maybe I'll just put it here. We'll see. And these were, what the fuck were these? The standard ones, potentially. Yeah, let's go with that. I don't think they were. Why have I fucked up like this? Anyway, these were limited day. Yeah, or standard. No, these were standard. Maybe. Oh, fuck, I actually don't remember. Anyway, these are Taeyeon units from one of the versions, and I did the 85 set just to put these somewhere, and like they match the vibe, and it's all fine. Oh, God, I wanna cry. They move on to Sweet. These are definitely the Weavers Pubs. Thank God, I do remember that. They're beautiful and hollow. And these are Taeyeon's units, again with Yeonjun and Subin. And they were limited, I must say limited day. I was probably a lie. So yes. And then this one here, my plan is to do 85 for this version of the pop-up PCs. And I have Taeyeon's entire set. I don't have any of the members, so I just need to secure them. It just has not been a priority with everything that's been dropping, but I will get it eventually because I definitely want to have a notified set, like another one from this concept, and like the kind of further away shot of all of them in the bath. So yes, that's what that is. Okay, it is now the next day. And I need to finish this video, so I've shown you all of my 85 binders, and now I will continue on with the rest of my collection that is more member specific. So we're gonna kick things off with my Hyuning binder. So this is Hyuning Kai and Hyuning by his younger sister who is in Kepler, and I just gave them a binder together. Even though this binder will soon be coming to an end because Kepler will be disbanding this summer, unfortunately, unless a miracle occurs, but I don't see that happening. I think they have one final comeback in store. So I think this binder will like work out perfectly, and then I don't really know what I'm gonna do with my Hyuning Kai collection moving forward. Like obviously I'll keep collecting him, but yes, we will see. So in any case, we'll just go through that. So for Hyuning, as you saw in my 85 binders, I have a lot of photo cards in the 85 collections anyway, so I've just gone ahead and like collected anything else that is like PC size. I don't collect larger inclusions for him, and it is specific to Korean comebacks and not Japanese comebacks. So yeah, so here we have the Arcadia version of his ID from Magic, and then the AR version from Blue R, and the VR version photocard, and then this is a tag from his Malang. So if you don't know, Malang at some point released plushes inspired by TXT. They weren't like, I don't believe it was like an official collab or anything, but they're basically like Milan plushes that are wearing like animal outfits from TXT. They're representative animals, and obviously I have Taehyun's, but I also got Kai's because I thought this is like, you know, the perfect thing to have. Like, how exciting is this that it happened for Kai? So yeah, I have that here. I thought it was like a nice little filler to commemorate that occasion because it's very, very cool. And then here we start on with Freeze. So from here on out, it's about like a page or two per comeback. So we have his boy album PC and his U album PC, and this is I believe round 1 MTU like a draw, and this is his neighbor PC. So if there's gaps, I do fill them up with like some special PCs, whatever kind of catches my eye. So that's that. And then Fight or Escape, we have the Fight album PC and the Fight Together album PC, and then this is UZU round 2, I believe, which is the MV outfits, and this is his Interpark. Cute. And then this is Kepler's debut, so I do them like chronologically. So yes, this is Kepler's first album, First Impact, and then moving on with Hyuning Kai, we have Minnesota Thursday Style. So we've got the End album PC and the Hate album PC. This is a Weaver's Pop, so it's hollow, in case you can see. This is very pretty. And then this is his Dear album PC. And then these are the lenties that I put here because this binder is really cool. It actually fits like larger PCs as well, which is very nice. And this is just his stickers that came in his Dear album here as a filler. I thought that was okay. Then this is Kepler's second album, To Blast. Then Kepler had another comeback because they had them more often than TXT, I guess. So yeah, this is Troubleshooter. And then this is Temptation. So this is a Weaver's album PC. This is I believe it's a pub. Let me just check. Jesus. No, sorry, I didn't notify for Lullaby. No, this is his Lullaby PC, Daydream PC, and Farewell PC. Farewell set is so beautiful. Generally, I love Kai in this comeback. His hair is so nice. Like, this PC is one of my favorites of the year. I just, oh my god. So, yes. And then Kepler had Love Struck. And then here's Farewell. And not Farewell, hello. Freefall, okay. And I'm not down for Freefall yet, but this is one of his Weaver's PCs, which I'm gonna put here. I'm still missing 2 of them for Kai, and then here in this cup I'm gonna put another pub. I'm gonna have some spares from Easy round 2, but I'm contemplating doing Notify for that, if that is doable. I'll see. I think the PCs are coming out now, finally. The reason for that is because I applied through a friend's go, but I actually bought a few extra PCs. So that's the fun sign I got to win for Freefall and Dr. Daehan. So I had some spares because I help people secure complete sets. So I have like, I think something like 5 or 4 extra Hyunings coming my way, because unfortunately he wasn't as claimed, so I just claimed all the Hyuning guys basically, just to help people get the pieces they wanted and like get more in to have more entries for the fan call. And thankfully I did win. So he's here. I'm gonna put something else here. Maybe he's here around 2, unless I do notify if it's gonna commemorate the occasion or not. We will see. I don't know if that made any sense. Also, I think my voice probably sounds tired. I have a headache, so I do apologize if I sound a bit under the weather. It's just a bit of a constant, but it's okay. Last thing for this binder is here we have his other clarity PC, his other melancholy PC, and his other reality PC. And here I will be filling in this cup with his DMM PC. Again, DMM was, I applied for 2 font signs in Freefall through my friend's girls, who very generously offered to apply me for the phone calls. The first one we did was DMM and I was not successful. And again, I did a go of my own through her go, so I did split sets myself, so I covered a lot of Kai and Daehyun spots, and so I have a few spare Kais actually, but that is one of them that I am keeping to commemorate the occasion as well. Oops, God, okay. This binder opens backwards for some reason, but yes, here he is. DMM Kai, I love it. This set is so beautiful because it's one of the Weaver's Con ones. Weaver's Con last year was so good, like, that's another thing. If I could just do whatever, the 5 sets, I would do the 3 sets they did from Weaver's Con for this era. This era had really good special PCs, I have to say. I'm very happy with them. And then this is Gabriel's Magic Car, which is not done yet, but I think I do have everything on the way. And then as you can see, I don't have many pages left, but I think the upcoming Tasty Comeback is going to take 2 pages, and then I always only do 1 page for he, so that's gonna be Kepler's final comeback, and then the binder will be done. So yes, that's that. Next time I'm gonna look through another mini binder that I have, and this is a Taehyun centered mini binder, and it is his unit PCs. So they do a lot of special units for merch and tour specifically, so this is what is in this binder. This is something that I didn't used to collect. I used to have a rule where it was like I would only collect his units if he's in a unit with beomgyu, because that's my bias line. It's a rule I've had since collecting Hobby and BTS, because they also do a lot of units, because obviously Big Hit tends to follow a similar pattern for merge between BTS and TXT. Why is it still screaming? And yeah, that was kind of my rule, but around this time last year actually, I decided, oh my god, please. Okay, I decided that I would just go back and collect all of the Hinge units with everyone else as well, because I just have I would like to have a very complete Taehyun collection. And so yes, this is what's happening here. This is what this binder is for. So it's still very much work in progress, but hopefully we'll get there one day. So here on the front page, and I want to say that I'm still focusing just on PC size things apart from these, which kind of is just a filler for here. And eventually maybe I can go back and do larger inclusion type things, or postcards and that sort of thing. But for now I'm just focusing on photo cards, which is kind of how I like to collect, or back collect specifically. I just had goals for myself, and then once I fulfill them, I see how I feel, whether I'm happy with that or whether I just want to keep going, and then just keep going. So that's kind of how I don't like to collect, because I think breaking down goals just makes them, first of all, more fun because it's more achievable, and just a bit easier on the wallet and harder to be disheartened. So yeah, anyway, that's just kind of my thought process, I guess. So here we have kind of a bit out of order, his PC from the second art photo book. They did unit random PCs for this month. So obviously this one he's with Subin is literally my favorite one from the entire set. Look how cute they look. They're in the beach. It's just, I love it so much. This was a special item. I think it was the mini fan from the Dome tour merge from Japan this summer, and it's like a smaller size, which is why it's here on this front page. And then here you have this photo set from the Sweet Mirage tour, the main tour merch. And here this front page is more things that don't belong in tours, but they are larger size. So you have his random PCs. These were from different items, but I forget. I think it was a muffler and a cardigan, something like that. So these are from Little Wishes, incredibly iconic of Yeonjun. That's all I'm gonna say. But yes, I do love these PCs a lot. And then these are from the Hype Inside. At some point did an event from to do video, so these are his units from these PCs, and this one especially is so cute. I'm really happy to have these complete. And then here we started with tour, and I am putting them like back to back, which might change in the future. I don't know, we will see, but for now this is what I like to do. So this was an accordion that was part of the pop-up from their first fan live, so we have his units here for that. And then I'm missing all of his units from Dream by Together because it's just a lot. So these are from Shine by Together. I only have one unit. I need to just get on with that. Then we have Act Boy. Again, so you can see I'm missing a lot. Then this is the third fan live, More by Together. So I believe I am complete for this set. Very cute. And I am mixing up the merch PCs and the actual mini tour set trading card PCs. This, as you can see, like you can tell from the corners, this one has square corners and it's obviously a selfie, so this is from a special item. I always mix up what they came from, but most of the time it's like an item of clothing, so let's go with that. This was the first tour, Act Lovesick, and again these are the actual pieces. I'm still missing one, and these are the two merch pieces that came with merch items. This one in particular is so cute, and again I should know this, but I actually don't remember where this came from. So yes. And then we move on to Sud Mirage, and for Sud Mirage I am down for the actual unit PCs, like from the tour PCs, and this is one of the merch PCs, and there's another one that I am currently missing that I need to get. So yes. And then here in the back I'm gonna be putting this, which was part of the merch line from the Anchor for the finale I guess, for Act Sweet Mirage that they had in Seoul, and these I believe came with a bag, so I'm gonna put that here. And there's another one, he had a unit with beomgyu, which is just insane. They've never had a unit before for like tour or merch stuff, so that one is gonna go in their binder, but you're gonna see that later. So yeah, this is it for this binder. I do need to work on it a bit more, but I'm just kind of focusing on current stuff, and they just have not stopped releasing things since the summer, honestly, so we need a second. But yes, I will work on this again eventually. Okay, so next up we're gonna look at my Taeyeon collection. So this is my album binder, I guess my main Taeyeon collection, because we already started with a mini binder. Yeah, so this is my album and like eras, Japanese and Korean eras binder. I have another binder which is the unit stuff. It's mostly album with beomgyu, and normally when I do updates or tours, I have a very specific order that I do things in that I've stuck in for this video. Normally that would come first, but I'm saving it for last for this video because it is a video for beomgyu's birthday, so I do want to focus on a binder that has all his stuff as well. So that's why I'm gonna move on to this one next. So here on the cover it says he's an extra mini poster from his Lullaby album that I had. So I put that here. So the first page here I have a signed little postcard from their showcase from Magic Hour that they had, and here I'm seeking to put, they had this like event through Weavers I believe, where they had the Blue Hour pre-order benefit postcard signed for its member, and those are kind of easy to come by, so I have my eye on one of them, so if I do want to secure it, it's gonna go here. But that's, you know, don't have it yet. But yes, these are signed postcards from US exclusive albums. This era they're doing I need to double sleeve this so it doesn't like slide around like I have for Temptation. This era they're doing signed cover actually, so I'm not adding anything to this, but I am happy they gave us two, so it's a complete page. These I did goes for both of them. This I didn't want to pull myself, this I did not, because I didn't pull a single day in my go as I keep repeating, but genuinely it was traumatic. I was like, I need to leave, like I don't know what to do now. So yes, I actually joined someone else split set go to get this in the end. So finally it's here. The signature is really cute. I'm happy with it, but my god, it put me through it. So yes, and I do like the Taeyeon signed right in the middle. I do love his signature, the little heart is everything to me. Speaking of signatures, and I mentioned the fan call earlier as well, I actually just had a message from the person who was a proxy for the fan call that I did. that my fansign album from Yuzu is finally with them. As you might know, Yuzu takes absolute ages to send anything out. Like until recently, we didn't even know what the first pops for the albums even looked like. So yes, it's just crazy. So finally, those PCs are gonna be released. They're finally gonna reach me. I don't think I'm gonna have it on hand before the actual comeback. Like no way, actually, it's not even happening. But yeah, I'm gonna have my own little signed page, which is very exciting. So yes, moving on. This is the start of my broadcast collection. So these are a bit out of order, but it just made more sense in terms of like how to store them. So we started off with his two magic ones. These two are not exactly broadcast PCs. They were a lottery event, lucky draw situation from the Eternity era, but Eternity didn't actually have any broadcast. It was the first era that happened during the beginning of the pandemic. And then the eras after that, they would do like an event online to have people win the broadcast, because obviously there were no audiences, but I think with Eternity they hadn't quite figured things out yet, or they didn't know it would be that like long term. So these are kind of like the rarer lucky draws that you get from the era. So I know a lot of TXT collectors do treat this basically as like the broadcast of the era, so I'm doing the same here, and it is like a rare unit of those two, at least in like larger items. So yes, so that's his unit with beomgyu and his unit with Yeonjun. And I don't know why he's showing like everyone's ears. Everyone else has like normal poses. I mean, Suka is hilarious, but like they're not doing anything concept wise, so I don't know what Taehyun is doing at all, but I appreciate it. So yes, that's that. And then the backs of these are drawn, which is just iconic. Then we move on to Crown. These are the 5 weeks of promotion they had for Crown. So we go week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yay, so cute. And then this is Blue Hour. These were part of an online event. This is Freeze, and then Fighter Escape, and again all of these were won online. And then this is my PC size broadcast page. So first of all, I have something to add here. So this is his broadcast from Freefall. So broadcast is complete for me, which is crazy to say. So in order, we've got his Freefall. Again, these are not in order. I'm just gonna put them how they made sense in the page. I think that looks really, really cute. So I'm very happy with that. So we've got his Freefall broadcast. This is his KBS festival broadcast that they did for last Christmas. And then these two are stickers that they were given out during cat and dog promotions. Just cat and dog stickers. The cat is one of my favorite things that's ever happened. Like, and he do his little heart emoji he always likes to use, so iconic. These are his two cat and dog broadcasts, obviously, cat version and dog version. This is his Thursday style broadcast. Then this is this year's Christmas broadcast. This was specifically from the SBS one, because we got them the moment they came out. We just secured a set with my friends, and then they also gave them out at KBS, but this specific one is from SBS. So it's nice to know, actually. It's quite fun. And this is his Temptation broadcast. So broadcasts are done. Can't wait to see what the tomorrow one is gonna look like. Very excited for that, and very excited to actually start a new page of broadcasts. It's crazy. So from broadcast, which is obviously Korean, we move on to Japan, because I just like how these dividers work. These are his Star Records flyers from Magic Hour, Drama, Still Dreaming, Chaotic Wonderland, Goodbye Gone Bad, and for Sweet they did multiple. So this is his normal Star Records one, and then this was his Shibuya 109 special one that you could only get there. And then we start off with Japan eras. So we've got his Weaver's Pop here, and then his album PC for Magic Hour, which was their Japan debut. And then for Drama, we've got the album PC and the Wow Wow PC. And then this is Still Dreaming. So we've got his Weavers, HMV, and UMS PCs. And the standard one is in the 5 set that you already saw. And then Chaotic Wonderland, we have his UMS, Lottery LD. So these ones, this one and this one were Lottery LD, so they were like harder to get, so you could pre-order during a specific period of time from EMS and Weavers, and certain people got these if they won the lottery. So these are like the harder ones to find. And they do this for Korean era sometimes as well, sometimes they don't. This has been a bit of a mix, but yes, this is what these are. So we've got his UMS Lottery LD, Weaver's album PC, Limited A, Standard, Limited B, and Standard, and then Weaver's Lottery LD, Star Records LD, and I love I say LD instead of lucky draw, but that's what it means. And then Hate Me lucky draw. Okay, and then Goodbye Gone Bad, we've got Tarot Cards lucky draw, Weavers lucky draw. Again, this was the lottery one, so I already explained. Global Weavers Pub, one of his 2 solid jacket PCs, so the other one you'll see later on. And then Limited A, and this is the pop-up PC. They also had a pop-up for Goodbye Gone Bad. This is Limited B, this is his UMS lottery lucky draw, and this is the Hate Me lucky draw. So yes, and you saw a few more of these in the Other 5 binder as well. Then Sweet, we got 2 pages because things started getting serious. So we got his Hate Me lucky draw. This is his standard message PC, so you scan the code and you get a little message from him in Japanese. Very, very cute. This is his Weavers PC, and this is Weavers Global, Limited A, Weavers lucky draw, Tarot Cards lucky draw. This is his 7net message again, and then his 7net PC. For these lucky draws, I believe it wasn't so much a case of a lottery. You just had to order during a specific period of time, and then you just got them, so it wasn't like super limited or anything, which is great. And then for page 2 of Sweet, we've got his UMS PC. Then this one and this one, so this was from UMS, this was from Weavers. They were the live PCs, so during the live broadcast of the Sweet Mirage tour, you could order these, and then you got like these. Basically, it was just like a specific event. It's kind of like the same as Naver. So yes, that's where those 2 come from. This is why this is the same exact email as the US exclusive lucky draws that you got during the tour. But yes, this is his UMS lucky draw. And then these 5 are from the pop-up store that they had, and you already saw another one in my 5 binder, because I intend to collect 35 for one set. And again, this is his Weavers Live PC. I hope this made sense. It's confusing, but as you can see, like the backs for these say Sweet Mirage, but I do consider them to be Sweet PCs rather than tour PCs. These are just some larger inclusions for Japan. So these 2 are UMS postcards. You got a set of postcards if you got ordered from UMS during the first 2 albums. BTS also used to do this, so it kind of coincided at the same time. BTS used to do it, and now neither of them does it anymore. But yes, that's what these were from. This is a coaster. I believe you got it from the event at Shibuya 109. Or maybe not, but it was some sort of promotional thing. Yes. And then this was part of a Naughty 5 merch postcard set, but I only have tie-ins for these. God, I feel like I'm getting a cold, which would be very annoying. These 2 postcards are Tarot Cards lucky draws for Still Dreaming, and then these 2 were part of the Yomikuzu event for Still Dreaming. So Still Dreaming came out during the beginning of the year, so this was like a New Year's lottery thing, where if you got the albums again during that period, you were entered into a lottery and you could win one of them. So it was kind of similar to like the lottery PCs they started doing later on. I don't know if this was a specific store thing or not. I'm not quite sure, but yes, these are lottery postcards basically, but specifically for the New Year's. So yes. Then these 2 are both merch postcards from Naughty 5 sets. So we've got Chaotic Wonderland and Goodbye Gone Bad. And then these 3 are from Sweet. So this is his 7net postcard, I guess. This was part of an event. They had this like photo booth event for Sweet with I think it's called Photoism. Tasty had that. They also had like this 4-cut photo like frames, but I have not been able to track the hands down at all. I haven't even seen it sold. I've only seen Yeonjun and Subin sold before, but these postcards were also like given out. I don't even know. I think it was also like a cafe pop-up thing. But yeah, this was part of all that. So, okay, this only tell you, but yeah, it's just his name basically, and all the members had one. And this was from Shibuya 109, the special set that also came with like the flyer that you saw earlier. And this was a UMS postcard pre-order benefit for Goodbye Gone Bad, actually. So yes, bit of a miscellaneous page. This was his Hate Me flyer for Sweet, and this is kind of like the transitioning us into the Korean stuff. So the rest of the binder is basically just Korean era stuff. because I do a lot. These two are merch postcards from the merch drop for Dreams After Magic. So you had a frame that came with these two postcards in APC that you're gonna see in a second, and then this was his uniform postcard, which was during Eternity. They had a whole clothing line, which was beautiful. I wish they did merch like that still, but it's fine, that's besides the point. So if you ordered anything that was part of that clothing line, you could get a random postcard of one of the members. So this is Tegan's one. Both of these things are kind of rare nowadays because obviously they're like earlier on when they happened. There's not like tons of them out there, so these are kind of here to start off that era, and they're both like merch, but it's earlier eras. Anyway, so here I've combined what I have for Eternity and Magic. So let's go chronologically actually. So in the middle we've got Magic. So this is the PC that came in that frame merch set that I just mentioned with these two postcards. So you just got this PC, and these two stickers were part of their pop-up event. Basically, I believe they were part of Japan promotions for this album, if I'm not wrong. I could be wrong, but yes, this is what these are. They're here now. This is what I could like get for Magic, so I just made a little misspells page, but technically this is all from merch, not album, but you know. And then for Eternity we've just got Lucky Draws here. These were the same across two stores, so Soundwave and MCU, I believe. I think that one of them you could get like, these are semi-clear, as you can probably see. I have paper behind them to show them a little bit better, but I believe one of the stores there was like, they weren't as clear because they had like a backing printed onto them, and one store you didn't. That's what I think, but I could be wrong, so I can't tell you with certainty which store they came from, but they were the same across the two. And this is just their Yuzu UPC. When Yuzu just used to do one PC and not like 50. Yes, so then move on to Blue Hour. So for Blue Hour I've got, this is Yuzu round 2, Yuzu round 1, and then this is one of his Lucky Draws. This is MTU round 2. This is his first Weaver's Pub, second Weaver's Pub, Yuzu round 3, and his Messima PC, and just a couple cute fillers. And then this is a full page of Lucky Draws. They had 10 Lucky Draws in total, which is why one of them lives here, because it's exactly the same as this one. So from the top we've got MTU round 1, MTU round 1, Soundwave round 1, Soundwave round 2, and also Soundwave round 2, and I'm missing the last Soundwave round 2. I'm just missing one of them, please. And then MTU round 2, Soundwave round 1, and MTU round 2. So yes, and Soundwave is special because it has the little drawn back of the squirrel, so I'm just missing the last one of these. These are the most expensive ones to get because of the backs. Fair enough, but hopefully I will get it this year. That would be good. That would be amazing. So yes, moving on to Freeze. For Freeze I'm completely done. So here we have Yuzu round 1, MTU round 2, Power Station round 2. These again are semi-clear like the Eternity ones later on, so I have some white paper on the back to show them off a bit better. But yes, we've got album music, Yes 24 and Soundwave round 2. So as you can see, there are 2 LDs were these concept ones, super cute. And then this is the second page. So we've got Shopee, Neighbor Shopping Live, which is also holo. This is his first lottery Lucky Draw from Japan, and this is his second one. So I believe these were the same across Weavers and UMS. I could be wrong, but all I know for sure was round 1 of the lottery, and this was round 2. These were such a pain to get. They're definitely the most difficult ones to secure this era, and I only got this one recently, so I'm very, very happy to have this finally, and Call Free is completely done. But yes, this is Lazada PC, incredibly iconic set. I think we all know this one. And then this is Yuzu round 2. This is one of his Lucky Draws. This is Power Station round 1, and then MTU round 1, and that is everything. And then as you can see, Soundwave round 1 is missing, but it is in another binder, which you will see later on. So yes, this is done. So when I say an era is done, 100%, if you don't see APC, it just misses in a different binder, so you will see later on, you will have already seen it. So yeah, and if there's something that I do collect everything for Taehyun, but if for some reason there's something that I don't think I can get my hands on, or like I will point it out if something is not 100% done. So yes. Fighter Escape. Okay, so these two, if you know, you know. What a pain. This was such a pain to get for some reason. But yeah, these are his bundling PCs. So Fighter Escape was a repack for Freeze for the Chaos Chapter era. And so these two were from Weverse and UMS. Again, Japan PCs sometimes are very hard to get. But if you got a set of Fighter Escape and a set of Freeze albums, you were given one of these PCs, which were the bundling PCs. So this was from Weverse and this was from UMS, and they're semi-clear again because Fun loves doing that, and they were a complete pain to locate. So yes, because as you can imagine, not like that many people did that, but it's fine. So this is what those are. Then we've got, they only had one random lucky draws that era, can you imagine? So we got Power Station, NTU. Then this is his Inter Park pub, so beautiful. His Lazada PC. Controversial opinion, I prefer this Lazada to the Boy Scout one because I just love the selfie more. It's so pretty. I love the makeup. The Boy Scout one, very iconic, but I just don't love the selfie itself as much, if that makes sense. But anyway, not important. And this was his Soundwave Lucky Draw. And again, the bundling PC. And then page 2 is where I put all the fight concepts together because we had a billion of them. So this was Music Korea, and he also had a sticker which I put on the back because this is semi-clear again. So yes, this was Yuzu Round 2. This was his Weverse Global Pub, Weverse Japan Pub, Yuzu Round 1. This was Apple Music. Apple Music used to give just the best. So this is just, I love this PC so much. I think it's beautiful. And this was his Hype Inside Lucky Draw. So yes, this is Fighter Escape, all done. There's this out, so excited. I am finally completing it today. You will see in a second. But if you collect a 60, you might be able to guess what was the PC I was missing even before I put it in. But yes, so a nightmare of like the same PCs here, but I think I can have this right. So we've got Yuzu Round 2, Aladdin, Weverse Lucky Draw again. This was a lottery lucky draw, freaking nightmare to get, but it's here. Yuzu Round 2 Polaroid, Naver, like the normal version, Naver Shopping Live, Soundwave Round 1, and his Hype Lucky Draw. Page 2, we've got Yuzu Round 1. This was the Naver Shopping Live, the tier version. Music Plant. Again, this is clear, so I put something at the back to show it up a bit more. This was Yuzu Round 2 Polaroid. UMS POB, probably my favorite PC of the era. Shopee, super cute. And then Power Station Round 1. So I've tried, as you can see with everything, I haven't clarified them so you can see I've been trying to like kind of match the concepts rather than keep chronological order or anything like that. So for the last page we've got Power Station Round 2, Soundwave Round 2, and MCU Round 2. These were all the same round. Obviously Sinara was so doing, thankfully. Yuzu Round 3, this was his Target exclusive PC. And then here I finally have his UMS Lucky Draw, Lottery Lucky Draw. This is the cutest PC of the era, and of course it had to be the rarest, most expensive one, but it is here now. Finally, he can go here in his final resting place. Wait, that sounds wrong. Anyway, he's here now. Oh my god. Thursday Child is done, nearly 2 years after release. Yes. So this is UMS Lottery, yes, and then Yuzu Round 3 and MGU Round 1 because the outfits match. So yes, Thursday's Child officially done. What a day. Okay, next up, this was a random page of Soundwave lucky draws that they did this summer. So these are the first 7 hours of TXT and they commemorate them with PCs. So technically this came out after Temptation, but I have them here because they just show all of the eras after Temptation. So yes, so we've got Dreams After Star, Dreams After Magic, Dreams After Eternity, Minnesota One Blue. I don't know why I'm saying the full titles, but I am now work committed. Chaos After Freeze, Chaos After Fighter Escape, and Minnesota 2, Thursday's Child. Very exciting. I hope they keep doing these. I do like them. I think they're very fun. The backs show the different logos as well. It's really cute. I do like it. So yeah, and then we move on to Temptation. Temptation has been done for a while. It was thankfully a very easy era to collect. They didn't have any lottery lucky draws in Japan.
everything just seemed to come in very smoothly. I think there was a lot of breakdown in terms of goals with free fall, but I'm gonna get to that in a second. Not blaming any of my favorite people who are like, I'm incredibly thankful to have friends who are my GMs, and I know like delays can happen, like that's totally fine. I'm mostly referring to the fact that like there's been a lot of scammers, there's been just a lot of drama happening, and it's just like, please, we just want to collect VCs, oh my god. So yes, unfortunately we were scammed for some big things this era with my friends. Ugh. But it's okay, everything's done, everything's on the way. But yes, my god, a lot of drama. Anyway, temptation, my lovely temptation. It's done. So easy, so nice. So yeah, we've got UMS Pub, UMS Lucky Draw, MGU round 1. This was the Neighbor Shopping Live Lullaby version. This was Power Station round 2. Weavers Global Pub. This was Nani. I maybe that's how it's pronounced. So they didn't use it this era. They did a different store for Chinese fun signs. So this was Nani round 2, MTU round 2, and K-Town for You, which again is clear, but I put something in the back to show it off more. I love how the spades turned out with the nightmare concepts in the corners, and then these two from the concept trailer. This one's random but it kind of fades. These two, like I really love the spades. I think Temptation gave us some really pretty PCs, so yes. And then page 2, we've got Nani round 1. As you can see, this is the farewell page. Just, oh my god, this just worked out so well. This was Dear My Muse round 2, UMS Lullaby Pub, Soundwave round 1 Lucky Draw, Yes 24 PC Pub, sorry, and then this was, oh sorry, this was Soundwave round 2, and this was Yes 24. So yeah, this one is the only one that's not in the farewell concept. I believe it was an award show performance, but like clearly it's a very similar outfit, so I thought it just fits really well. So yes. And then the final page, we've got, where is the band pub? It's hollow, I don't know if you can tell because it's like double sleeved, but yes. And then we've got Shopee, absolutely adorable. Sonara, this was the last day I did Sonara, thankfully. Music Plant, and then Dear My Muse round 1, and this was M2U round 1, yes. So this one is a bit of a random, these two actually, but if we ignore them, everything else looks lovely. So yes, done. And then Freefall, I could cry. Okay, now we move on to Freefall, and I'm nowhere near done for Freefall, but I have some stuff to update today. So I haven't been erasing them yet. I'm just waiting to get most things in, or maybe everything in, and then I'll decide how to display them based on the content. So for now I'm just focusing on just getting everything in. So yes, so the way that this is in now, we've got Weavers Global pre-order benefit, and then Weavers Gravity pre-order benefit, and this was the Weavers album pre-order benefit. Weavers Japan pre-order benefit, done with Weavers. And then this was the UMS Pub, Aladdin, Music Plant, K-Town for You, again this is a clear one, and then Music Korea, which has a little calendar on the back. I think that's adorable. And then for page 2 we've got Blue Dream Media, Spawns Music, sorry, and then Yes 24. And now we have some pages, we have some spaces to put the next pieces in. So first up I have his Neighbor Shopping Live photo book one, so that's here. And then this is Neighbor Shopping Live, this one is not a hollow, and it is the Gravity version one here. And then, oh my god, I have so many more of these on the way, but at least they're all secured. So in November, like after almost everything else was done, apart from UZU, because UZU just is evil, they dropped 6 different lucky draws for Weavers and UMS in Japan. So these are semi-clear, as you can see. So they had, it was I think across 3 weeks, so every week they had a different round for UMS and Weavers. So we've got this was round 1 for Weavers, no sorry, for UMS. Me and my friends managed to join a goal for rounds 2 and 3, but we missed round 1 for both of them, because at that point so many things were happening. We just like were a bit like burnt out. We're like, I don't fucking know what's happening. These were incredibly hard to then track down on resale, but thankfully we did get them, and that's done. So yeah, UMS round 1, everything else is on the way. I did secure weavers round 1. I'm the one doing the split set goes for these, and thank God. So yes, he's here. Might have to put something at the back because he looks a bit dull like that, but yes. Anyway, this was DMM. So again, I have a couple pairs of these, but yes, this was my second one that I'm keeping. My first fan sign attempt that did not work out. Weaver's Con, absolutely iconic. This was another one of these that we just missed during a go for, and then we had to scramble to find a split set to do between us. I did that go, thankfully found it, everything's fine. But this was the Yuzu round 2 pub. So Yuzu was doing both pubs and fan sign PCs, and they were kind of dropping them up at the same time. So this pub came out at the same time as like them announcing an offline fan sign that also had pub, like fan sign PCs, I guess. So just we got completely missed during and go for these basically. So we had to find them later on. For some reason they're very expensive, but we managed to find a good deal between the 5 of us, and everything is fine. So yeah, because if you don't know, I have some other collector friends who we all collect different members of the XD, so we often do split set goes together, which is just amazing and a lifesaver, and I don't think I'd be able to collect how I collect if I didn't have them. So love you guys. This was something that we got fucking scammed for. This is one of the things that we were scammed for. It was like a huge thing on more collecting side for a while, but yes, we were victims of that scam. I think honestly looking back, I'm like, the signs were there. But we were just so fucking tired. We're all just like, that's just, this person's doing goals, let's fucking go for it. So yeah, this is what happened. But this was his offline attendance Polaroid for Yuzu. So people who attended the event in Yuzu, the fan sign for Yuzu, were given these. So this is one of them. This is Taehyun's one. It is here now. So yes, there he goes. Oh my god, page 2 of Rival is done. Page 2 out of 5. It's crazy. But yes. And then we've got his round 1 lucky draws from Korea. Shit. I actually don't remember what stories of them is from. Oh no. Okay. I'm sorry. These are UMS. Sorry, no. These are MTU Power Station and Soundwave, but I'm currently forgetting which is from where. I'm really sorry. But yes, that's what they are. They're the round 1 lucky draws. I'm so sorry. Yes, I'll just put them in. There we go. This is another one of his Weaver's Con PCs. Also, this is one of my favorite PCs of his. I almost got a second one from a go, because I just love it so much. I was like, I want to keep it in a holder, but I didn't because there were just so many things happening. I was like, I should not be getting extra PCs I don't actually need. So I didn't, but he is freaking adorable. So yes, this is all I have today for freefall. Look at these. I want to cry. Also, just to explain briefly, these are all things that I have on the way. That's when I write them down. And then these ones I put in for PCs I know exist, but I actually don't have secured. And I need to remove one of these because I had it in for the longest time for the Weavers round 1 Japan lucky draws, the clear ones. But these are now secure, so I just need to write it down. I haven't. The only one I need to be keeping for these, and I will be keeping in this page for a long time, is his lottery. They actually did lottery PCs this era, but they were different. There's a lot fewer of them, and they were signed. So the image of that photocard does not exist unless it is a signed version. I have seen people do ghosts for them, and I think there's just like a lot of fakes out there of people, either the image was leaked or they were able to like edit the signature. I don't know if that is possible. It's no idea. But yes, these do not exist if they're not signed, just so you know, in case you weren't aware. So if you see someone selling one of the lottery ones unsigned, they're fake. So yes, they're very expensive and they're very limited, and there's probably a lot of fakes out there right now. So I don't know when I'll be able to get my hands on it, but obviously I do want to eventually have it in my collection. But yes, it just means that freefall won't be down for a very, very long time, probably. So yes, but it's okay. Even having everything else is a huge accomplishment at this point. So the last thing I have here is, well, no, it's not the last thing. Anyway, The last 9 pocket items I have here are stickers. So these are from various eras. Obviously I could put them in the actual layouts. It's just I don't like other stickers on the backs are like the yellow sticker paper. It just bothers me. So I just have a sticker, a special little sticker page basically. So this is from Fighter Escape, his UMS pop sticker, and then from Chaotic Wonderland Tower Records, Goodbye Combat H&V, Goodbye Combat Tower Records, and then Sweet Tower Records. Sweet has even like rounded corners, so it throws me off even more as ABC, but then you see the backs and they're sad like that, so that's why they're here. Then the little, it's almost like a timeout for the stickers, but yes. This is a 6 pocket I started. So this was a pop that came, I believe, in the solo, with the solo jackets. I could be wrong, but yes, it's clear, and it's from Goodbye Combat. And then these two were, well, Target exclusives for these two as well. This was Target, this was H&V. Thankfully, H&V had actually an exclusive last era, and it was the same as Target, and I actually pulled it, which is just insane. So I didn't have to worry about Target. This era, Target is doing PCs again, which I'm sad about, because this looks so nice in a 6 pocket, and I was like, oh my god, we're gonna keep going, but now I don't know what's gonna go here. It's fine. I'm actually doing a go for all the US exclusive stores, because there's 4 of them currently, and I just want to cry. But it's fine. H&V also is going to have an exclusive, but they don't have a preview, so we have no idea if it's going to be the same as a US store or not. So I'm just going to pre-order from a US store and hope for the best. But yes, I don't know. Maybe it will be the same as Target, maybe not. We have no idea. Maybe it will be one of these, and I can continue on. That would be so nice, but I don't know. So yes, that's that, and these are the bigger inclusions. So here we have Aladdin pop from Freeze, and then Hot Tracks from Temptation. These are both hollow, which is why they're here, and it's absolutely beautiful. And then these are meant to be again in a long 2 pocket, but I've run out, so they're in a 4 pocket. But this was Music Korea from Thursday's Child, and this was the Weavers Global Pop from Freefall. From Freefall. This was the only larger like item for Freefall there actually, and it is a little frame, so yes, but it's fine if it's here. We actually have no larger like pops or anything for tomorrow currently, which is very interesting, but they did do the printed box PCs, so photos I guess, so they're probably gonna go here. But anyway, this is technically not like album related, but it has an album concept and I don't know where else to put it. For now it's here. This was a postcard that came with they did a collab with this US magazine. It's called Consequence, and they had just like a magazine about TXT basically, and its member had their own cover. The contents are all the same, but it is please go for them because they came with postcards. So this was Taehyun's postcard. So yes, I still have Hyunin Kai and the group if you're interested. So yes. And then this was his, oh no, I don't remember what this was. Shit. Does it say at the back? No, it is not. Nice. I'm gonna say this was Music Korea. I could be wrong actually. But yes, from Temptation, the cutest little image ever. Oh my god. This was Aladdin. It's clear. There's something on the back to make it sharp more. Again, Temptation, and this was the Lullaby Pop, again, Temptation. So yes, and this, oh my god, the bane of my freaking existence, this was a US store exclusive for Freefall, and it is a member poster from Walmart. As you can imagine, not a lot of people would buy, like they're not enticed by a member poster unless they're insane like me and they need to have everything for their member. So this was a absolute hell to be able to track down. I tried to go, nobody was interested. I did manage to find it on the US, on Mercari US, but Mercari US doesn't let you buy unless you have a US card, so I had to get my proxy to get it, so that has like extra fees, and the person would like only send it with the album and full inclusion, so I had to pay this. This is the most expensive poster in existence, honestly, but it's here now, it's fine, and it's like too large for 1 pocket. It's fine, I have it because I wanted it. Yeah, and I wish this was more accessible for me to get, because if it was, I would cut it down a little bit if I had 2 of them and make it a cover for this binder. I think it would look so cute, but obviously I'm not doing anything to these because it is just a nightmare to get, like with any US exclusive outside of the US. So yes, we're here, and these are just I keep these pages here. They are just my notes that I had for the fan sign. Obviously, I'm not showing you the actual notes, but they were the pages, and I just put them here just for memory's sake, because it was a fun time. So yes, this was the album Taehyung cover binder. What? Yes. So this is where things might get a little bit hazy, but this is my non-album Taehyung binder, non-album, non-era merch, whatever. So yes, oh yeah, here at the cover I have a poster from the deer version of the Thursday's Child albums, and it did cut it up a little bit to like fit this cover, but see how nicely it fits. That's what I wish I could do for the Walmart one, but I'm not doing anything to that because it's worth its weight in gold. No, actually, it doesn't weigh much. It's worth more than its weight in gold. Please, I'm so tired right now. What am I even saying? Okay, I think this is all in frame, so yes. So starting off here, I have a signed page from Dream Chapter Star, their debut. It's obviously not signed to me, it's just something I bought of someone else. And I do want to collect a signed page for its era for Taehyung. Obviously, for free fall it's going to be signed to me, but everything else is not. I don't intend on like entering more fan signs, at least for the time being. It's not really something that I want to pursue. So yes, but I think it's really fun, and I actually I currently have one from Fighter Escape, but I haven't decided how to display them yet. I might just put them as dividers between the eras. I think that might be fun. But for now, he lives here for some reason. He needs to be in my album binder, I know, but yes. This is a poster from the first Hype Inside exhibition, and this binder is so full and she's something stressed. But yes, I cut it up a little bit to fit in this pocket, but I think it looks really cute. Normally I don't collect stuff like posters when it comes to like merch releases, because it's just too much and they don't really fit in the binder. And yes, but these came in a set because I got everything from Taehyung, and it also came with his posters, so I have them. So yes, this is a Japan fan club page. These are the renewal benefits for the first 3 years. They've stopped actually doing physical PCs, which is a bit sad, but you've got 2021, 2022, 2022, 2023. Oh my god, please. So yes, these are the renewal benefits, and these were the questionnaire PCs they do every, I don't know, summer, autumn, something like that. But yes, these are kind of nightmare to get, but yeah, these are the corresponding years of them as well. And I've got the one for this year, or I guess for last year, here. So yes, and then to explain these, I don't know if I've come across them before in the other binder, but I just put these fillers in. There's just like pink sleeves when nothing else has come out that I need to actively collect for the page, but like we know more things will come out in the future, so just to block them out basically. So yeah, this is the Japan fan club page, super cute. This is my Mozone page because now it's a thing. Oh, there's a hair. Okay, so this is his Sweet Mirage Soul Mozone, and then I've got his Mozone PC from Max Sweet Mirage Finale, which is so cute. So that goes here. I have on the way his Fan Live one from Korea. I have a split set go with my friends from Bunjang, and I still need to get his Japan one. I really need to get on that because these are kind of crazy to get because they only had one date in Japan. I am aware there's another one from LA. They did Mozone again and they had a different back to Korea, but I am probably not gonna get that because they have the same front. So that's what I'm at with that right now. So yeah, that's that. Very cute. And then moving on, we've got the memories page. So this was first memories. They only had one version. Second memories, we have DVD and digicode. And third memories, again, DVD and digital code. And there, apparently, memories 4 is under review. So it's gonna come out. I mean, we knew it was gonna come out, but we have a comeback, please. I don't know. Yes. So then this is my Season's Greetings page. Season's Greetings doesn't always get random things, but when it does, they go here. So this was his clear ID from the first one, Season's Greetings 2020. And then this was random PC from the second one, Season's Greetings 2022. And then they did random sets of PCs rather than actual member PCs, which they do a lot, and I like it. I think I like that a lot. So yes. These were from last year's Season's Greetings 2023. So yeah, these are the 3 versions. I didn't do any 95 cents with this because I didn't love the concepts. So they all look here. Cute. Then we've got his like, These are from the Season of TXT photo book, so these are from Youth. Again, these all came in like random 95 sets. You get one of 4 to 5 sets in each book, and I've done 1 out of 5 set for those, so then I can have the other 3 here. This is the best. It's so good. This is a bit random. It's from the first Deco Kit. They actually had a random VC, but they never did that again for the next 2, which is fine, but it's super cute. And yeah, this one's double-sided, right? So cute. But yes, he lives here. Let me show you something cool. This is in frame. It kind of is, yeah. So the backs of these have a gradient effect, which I think is just really beautiful. So yeah. Moving on, we have DVD. So they started doing DVD, like concert DVDs last year with Act Lovesick. So this is my Act Lovesick page. So this is the pop. You already saw the OD5 ones in the OD5 merch binder. So yeah, this was Weaver's pop for the DVD, and then this was the DVDs didn't have the Korean DVDs didn't have random pieces. They both came with OD5 sets. So this was from the DVD, and there's also the Digicode set, which I have OD5 for in my OD5 binder. Now, so this was Korean one, right? So the Japanese DVD / Blu-ray that they did had so many pops across different stores. I'm still missing one. I've been looking for it since the summer. I've never even seen it being sold, and I'm not gonna give up, but like I just don't have any hope I'll ever find it. But yes, so Tower Records had this sticker, and HMV also had a sticker. Where is it? I've never even seen it. Please give it to me. This was a Weaver's Japan pop, but for the Korean DVD, and it came in a little accordion. So this is Taehyun's one. I've cut it up, then did a split circle with my friends. So yes, these were the random inclusions from the Japanese DVD. So the Japanese DVDs had a limited version and a standard version. So these are from the standard version. So this was Blu-ray and this was DVD. I want to say. I could be wrong. I hope I'm not. But yes. And then these were from the limited version, and we've got Blu-ray and DVD, and these came in OD5 sets, so they weren't random. So yeah. Then for the Japan Blu-ray / DVD, we continue with the pubs. This was the Amazon pub, and this was the UMS pub. And we're done. Please never do this again. It was just been a nightmare. I'm so scared of more Japanese DVDs with a billion random pops. God. So yes. Okay, next up I have this little 4-pocket for Fun Life stuff. So this was a ticket that you got in OD5 set if you bought the Stream to watch their second Fun Life. And this was the Wow Wow PC. I believe it came out with the DVD that they did of the first Fun Life. Sorry, the second Fun Life. So this was merch from the Dream Week they had on their second Fun Life again. So this is, they came with like this bomber jacket that he's wearing in the photo. And this was from Dream Week for the third Fun Life, which came in like a lanyard because their concept was like work, I guess. So yes, very cute. More production, sorry, they had a studio. This is a very random merch page. So we've got, oh gosh, I need to remember where this came from. So these were part of the Sweet merch release. This was part of the ring, and this was maybe a jacket. Oh god, I could be so wrong right now, but yeah, but these were part of the merch for Sweet. This was part of the merch for the Sweet Mirage Dome tour. I could not tell you where it came with. God, I should have looked into this more. This was also Sweet. Sorry, these were not Sweet. These were Good Welcome Bad. This is from Sweet. It came with an acrylic frame. So yeah, this is part of the merch line. Very pretty. And then these two are just film strips that were part of the merch, the tour merch for Act Lovesick and Act Sweet Mirage. So this is a new page that I've started for venue PCs. I'm a little bit conflicted on how to categorize these, but we've got here these are mostly like lucky draws that you can get in a venue for buying an album at a concert venue mostly, and then this is a bit of wild card, but we'll get to it. So these two were they were for the Lovesick tour if you got a Good Welcome Bad CD during the Japan dates. These were the US exclusive if you got one of the Temptation Lullaby albums. during the US tour. And then also they did this again for the Do It Like That CDs in Lollapalooza. Not mad about that at all. Not even a little bit. It's fine. This was, I looked for this like everywhere. I'm so glad I was able to find it. This was given out at WeaversCon last year. And this is why I'm not sure that this would be in this page or not, because I don't actually know how you got this. So I know that like they had a booth with merch from the different groups that were performing, so you could pick your group and your member and just get the PC. So I don't know if this was a PC that you bought, so this was like just bought on its own as merch, in which case it should not be here, even though it's kind of venue like event exclusive. Or if you like just got it with your ticket, in this case it's kind of more of a Mozone thing, even though it's not more membership specific. You see what I mean? Like it's just kind of random. But for now it lives here. Unless they just do more at WeaversCon next year, in which case I might just do a WeaversCon page then, even though it's not really likely to fill out quickly. But anyway, yes, this is here for now. We'll see what happens. They've already announced WeaversCon for this year. And then the new addition to this is from the act Sweet Mirage finale, the Head and Soul. This was, if you bought a free-for-all album at the concert, you got one of these. So yeah. Okay, this page is also probably gonna change soon once we get into the tour and the Japan date. So this page would probably be more in the Mo zone, but for now it lives here, and I'll explain why. So these were given out during the Japan tour. So we got the Act Lovesick one, the normal days of Act Sweet Mirage, and the Dome tour of Act Sweet Mirage in Japan. So these are just, they're basically like a slogan. As you can see, the back is cut out, and you have all the members in an accordion, and it's given out to Japan membership holders in the concerts. So yes, we got Taehyun's ones here. This postcard is from the Act Sweet Mirage finale, and I believe, so they had a hotel, or maybe it was ever hotels collaboration thingy, so you could get this like postcard message from it. And this is Taehyun's one, so it's here because it's a larger concert related inclusion. So yeah, the back is super pretty though, so I'm very happy with that. So this page is more random merch that is not like album related or tour related. So we got his Little Wishes film strip here, and this was his first Hype Inside ticket. I have his second one. I literally have it and I don't know where it is. Which is why there's a gap here. Because I was like, yeah, it's gonna be in this update, but I don't know where I've put it. So it's here, but it's not here with me right now. Maybe it's in this same room, but I don't know where it is. So yes, very sad, but I do have it. So, and then this was like, at some point they dropped this like random wallets with 35 sets, so this is Taehyun's. I don't know, it's here. I don't know where to put it. It's here. This is possibly one of the most unhinged spaces that I have in my collection, but it brings me a lot of joy and a lot of anguish, so it's fine. So these are the Festa tickets. So the Festa is this exhibition done by Dispatch for their like 25-year anniversary or something. It was a big one. So anyway, they started off in Korea, and then after that they've just toured Japan. They've been everywhere in Japan. At this point, they might have been holding it in people's living rooms. I don't know. It's just been everywhere. So in every location that the Festa exhibition goes to, you can attend on that day, and you can get a random ticket, PC, like these ones. And there's 2 different images that you get in every location. Sorry, every location will have one of the 2 images, basically. And so you get a random one of a member of the group of your choosing. So yes, and every location will have a different bag, and the day that you go has the date printed. So so this is the front. This one's hollow, super beautiful. There's 2 that I'm missing, and there's one that I have on the way, and I'm just going to explain by showing you the bags. I think that's a better idea, because they're just so good. So this is the actual order. So we're starting off with Korea. Korea, you got this little boring QR code, but then they went to Tokyo, and in Tokyo it was held at Skytree, so you have the Skytree. And then after that they had a pop-up at Haneda Airport, so this is the little plane for the Haneda Airport. And then they went to Osaka, and you had the You had to click on one, which I think is just iconic. And then after that, they went to Okinawa, and for Okinawa, they had 2 different bags. And I believe it's because during the 2 days there was a fireworks festival, and so you get this bag, and this was the general Okinawa bag because this is again where it was held. Yeah, and then you have the location, right? So Osaka was like a ATC hall, and so on and so forth. Then now they've been to Fukuoka. So this is a different bag, which I have on the way. Very excited about that. And then the 2 gaps here is, they also went to Taipei. And Taipei has 2 different bags, and it's very difficult to actually be able to buy from Taiwan. I haven't figured out yet what the best course of action is. So yes, these are just missing forever and ever. But I will find them. I actually have friends in Taiwan, like... But I don't know. I don't want to just be like, can I ship this incredibly random thing to you from, can I like buy something from Sobeys Taiwan and send it to you? Anyway, maybe I'll have to do that. Like, I should have probably just done that. It's fine. But yeah, and then Okinawa, as you might have seen in the front, let's just move again. Okinawa, you also got like randomly, every day they had a very limited number of these really beautiful hollow ones. So this is Taehyun's for that. So yes, these are my Defesta tickets. I fucking love them. And I'm forever discovering new Defesta locations. So there could be more out there that I just don't know about. But these are the ones I know about and I have. So if you know something I don't, please let me know. Please, like, I really, really would love to have a complete collection of these. I think they're so fun. So yes, and then here we have more Defesta stuff, more the icon stuff rather. So most of these PCs, unless I point one of them out, are actually from the mini binder that you got. But see, I have Taehyun's, and these are just all of the ones of Taehyun's. So yes, these 2 were from his lengthy cover photo book, so these are not from the mini binder. But everything else you see is from the mini binder. This cursed little bookmark is a DVD, Defesta DVD random inclusion that you could get. So that's Taehyun's. So again, as you can see, these 2 have different backs, and they're from his actual book. These are all from the set of 20 PCs from the mini binder. And for this page, these 4 are from his lenticular book, and then the other 5 are from the mini binder. Next up, we've got a little cafe page. So this was from the first cafe they had last year. last year, yes, 2 years ago, 2022. So these are the pre-order, like, if, not pre-order, but like if you pre-booked benefits. So this is the one if you pre-book through the cafe, and this one is if you pre-book through Weavers. At the cafe, if you got Taehyun's drink, you got this little flag. And I have a new thing to put here, and this is not exactly from the cafe that they had this year, but rather it is from the museum. They had an exhibition as well that was adjacent to the cafe, and they have the same concept as the cafe. So it's gonna go here to complete this little fur pocket. And now currently they're having a cafe which is like a Shinchan collab, and you can get a random coasters for them. And I'm actually gonna be in Japan in like 2 weeks, so I have booked to go to the cafe. I'm so freaking excited. So I can pick that up in person, because you can actually pick the one you want and it's not random. So I'm very, very excited for that. So yeah, and then this is just like a collab page. So we've got Kundal, we've got year 2 of Forul, also year 2 of Forul. This is Cleo, this is Manyo. You already saw the OD5 little bookmark it was attached to. This is also Manyo, like round 2, and this is another Manyo PC, so this down here are with Manyo. So yes, and then this is, all of these are the first year of Forul. So it's just a mess, but there were several different rounds of them, but all I can tell you is this was part of a pop-up, so it was a bit harder to get. So yes. And then more Forul year 2 with a new concept, super cute. This was Kundal. It came with a shampoo. I can tell you that much because it was a shampoo box. And this smells so good. So yeah, it's in this random one pocket because it's too big for any other pocket, which is distressing. So it's fine. It's here. Then these are just more Kundo stuff. So these for here, this was part of an accordion, so we've cut that up. Obviously it's the same image as this, but they're different. So yes, this was Cleo, incredibly iconic of them. I love you, Cleo. And then this is starting us off with actual merch, so end of collab. Well, actually no, this should be further. It's fine. I just realized something. Anyway, this is his accordion, which was a random inclusion of the third art photo book. So I've cut it up and I have put it here. This was the holder that I also cut up to put here as a filler. These are so beautiful. I love them a lot. The art photo books were just a moment in time, honestly. I wish I hadn't stopped doing them, but it's fine. This is just so good. And these two, oh my god, I love them. So yeah, these are part of his postcard book from the Deco Kit from last year. So he had a huge pack of postcards from all the members, and normally this is the kind of thing that I would store OD5 for, but there were just so many that it would take me a whole binder to put OD5 in my merch binder for OD5. So I've just put Tahins here. So yes, but they're just so cute, so I do want to be able to see them in my binder. The shade match is just anyway, this is it. So cute. Okay, and then we have more defensive stuff. I don't know why I've done this arrangement, actually I might have to change it, but oh god. So this one and these two were part of the original Defest exhibition in Korea. This cap sleeve was from somewhere in Japan. I could not tell you. It might have been several locations in Japan that this was given out at, but yes, there's actually a new one in Fukuoka, so it's on the way. I do like how this page looks, but I'm probably gonna have to put two cap sleeves here, and then I don't know where this is gonna go, but I thought I was done with figure defense inclusions. There's still they did coasters in Okinawa and I'm still missing that, so maybe I'll do some of the coaster once I get that as well, but yes, I'm still missing it. So yeah, these were again the original exhibition. These two were a pre-order benefit in Japan for the lenticular book. These two are just like part of a calendar that they did. Again, these are not the kind of things that I would bother with normally, but my friend wanted Yeonjun's pages, so she got the full set, and so I claimed Aeon from her. This was part of an accordion from Forul, the second year, and I do like that you can see his full outfit because I think it's super cute. So it's here as a gift from my friend, which is just so sweet because I didn't even know this existed, so I'm really happy she gave me that. This was another accordion that came with the Anan magazine that they did, so it's just here because this page is a bit random, but yeah, and the back looks like that. These were the Festa film strips, not strips, but like 4 cuts, I guess, 3 cuts, I don't know. Anyway, these were part of the exhibition in Japan, and they have a new one, I think. I haven't seen a TXT version, but I see Stray Kids version, so TXT must also exist, and it's like a 2-part thingy, and I'm like, I have to find that too, even though I really like the arrangement of this page. It's fine. These are here, it's all good. This is more cafe stuff. So this is the first year of the cafe. You had this postcard that was, I think you got if you attended basically, and the coaster that you got. I don't know if this was random either or anything like that, but yeah, this is from the first year and this is from the second year of the cafe. I do like that they had the same type of inclusions. I think that's very sweet. So again, his coaster and his tiny little postcard from year 2. Cute. These were postcards that you got in the cafe again. So this is year 1 and this is year 2. I believe you could buy these at the venue. These are hard and like semi-clear. This one you can see better because at the back I have another one. This was from the museum. Again, it's the same concept, but it's an actual paper postcard and I don't know where to put it. So for now it's here. I don't like doubling things up, so it will eventually go somewhere, but I have to think about it. So yes, this complete 6 pocket of complete chaos is, let's go from the top. This was part of the little accordion, again from Anan magazine, and it's double-sided. This was from another magazine, Harper's Bazaar, and you had random pieces with it. So this is Taeyeon's. This is a ticket that again was part of the cafe that they did this year, so it's here. This is a ticket, little profile card, which was the random inclusion from the second season's readings they had. I'm still going back and forth with whether I want to collect 35 for these because they are super adorable. I probably will eventually, but yes. This was a random inclusion bookmark that you got in the second Fan Live DVD that they released, and this was just like a part of the 85 set bookmarks from the DVD. So this is exactly the same as the Digicode ones I have 85 of, but the back is different. So I stored this one as well. So yes. Okay, so this one transitions us into tour stuff, tour and Fan Live. I put them on chronological order. So this was part of the huge postcard book they had for the second Fan Live. So I just used as a divider for this section. I might put something else eventually, but for now he is here. So this is the first Fan Live complete set. So exciting. One thing I will say is that, as you might be aware, this set had misprints. And what I have done, is it this one of them? Yes. So they literally this name like that. It's just so funny to me. And I have very purposefully gone and handed down the misprints. I have an almost complete set apart from 5, because you might know 5 out of 8 is a complete nightmare to ever get. That is not misprinted, which I'm contemplating storing as well, but I don't know. But yes, I love the misprints. I think they're so funny. So these are the ones I've actively tried to get in my collection. Most of them are misprinted, some of them are not, but it's okay. Like, I wasn't gonna be picky about 5 out of 8, was I? So it's all good. Also, another fun fact, this is the first ever day NPC I bought because of the misprint. Because before I decided to collect them, I was like, I need this, nothing else, just this, because it's funny. But here we are now, 4 years later. These were just part of a pop-up again that they had, and it's their profile card. So this is Stayans, he is an artist, he likes to eat chicken feet. Yes. This was the second Fan Live, and this is again the complete set. This is Act Boy, and this is where they start doing 10 PCs per member for some freaking reason. So one of them you already saw in my 85 set. And then I have the special message PC, you see it further along in the binder at the back. So that's how I'm able to have a perfect 8 pocket. Yes. And these were from the postcard book. They used to do these really hard postcard books. You have 3 of them. And this was part of an accordion that came with a mini bag. This was part of the merch. This is the third Fan Live. Again, it's the same thing of having one of them in my 5 binder and the special PC at the back of this binder, which you'll see later. These are the postcards from the postcard book. Usual little things. And then this is Act Lovesick, their first actual tour. Again, same deal, special PC at the back. One of them, the one he's sitting down, part of the 85 set. And more postcards. And then this was X-Ray Mirage, again, one of them, 85, special one at the back. And the rest of them are here for a perfect 8 pocket. Because you cannot stop me, hype. I will always do an 8 pocket if I can. This was the photo set that was part of the tour merch. Hello. And these were again the larger postcards. And then this was the Dome tour merch in Japan, which for some reason were like 9 pocket sized. And these are his 2 Polaroids that I have. And here in the middle, I'm keeping this because these are also, some of these came signed randomly in some packs. Unfortunately, we weren't able to put in signed ones with my friends. We've tried to get a lot between us for the new ones that they just did for the Fan Live. Some of them again are signed, but those are gonna ship out in May. I'm holding out hope we might get a signed one this time. I don't know. Obviously, because each of us collects a different member, if we get a signed of that member, that will go to that person. So I don't have like huge hopes to pull a signed in, but we will see. It will be fun. I actually had one secured and then it got cancelled. I was so sad. But yes, it's fine. I think I'd like to get it eventually. Yes. And then moving on, we've got the birthday merch. So this was the first year that they did it in 2022. Super cute. It's still my favorite. Like, it's so pretty. So these are into 6 pockets, and I just used the holder for the postcards to make this little filler. I think it's super cute. So these are from the set. And then this was the PC that came in his bracelet. And these are the accordion postcards that he had. Super cute. This was the second year of birthday merch. So we've got the like normal PCs from the set, and then this was one of the two that came in his special item, which was a hat. A baseball cap, more like, I don't know, but yes, these are the ones, so cute. And this is the other one, and these were the postcards that came in the little storybook that he had, and a little photo one. And obviously I have his birthday merch for this year on the way. It's not here yet. And then here I probably need to rearrange this page because they've changed the way they do Fun Life merch, but this is my Fun Life / Dream Week merch. I have his merch from this year on the way, so they are gonna go here. So the way that I started doing this for the first 3 Fun Lives, and that they just completely changed everything, because they used to do different merch for Fun Live, for the actual concert, and for Dream Week. Dream Week had a whole different concept, which they did have a different concept for Fun Live this week, but the merch that they did for the Fun Live was kind of merged with the Dream Week merch, so it's just changed everything basically. But yes, so anyway, what I have been doing so far is they had always a PC with a special item for the Fun Live merch. So the first one is the mini bag, and then this was a bandana, and this was a tablet pouch, I believe. And so yeah, the next one's gonna go here, but no. And this was Dream Week merch. So this came, oh maybe wait, this was maybe a clothing item. This was the pouch. Anyways, but yeah, this was Dream Week merch, and this was Fun Life merch basically. And then this was from last year. They had this random little box that came with these. It's just a mess, but he's here, so that's all that matters, right? And then this is my tour page of like tour merch. So again, I started doing this where basically every tour they've given us a mini binder. I hope this continues because I dislike consistency. So this was from Mac Boy, Act Lovesick, and Act Sui Miraz. It was a they had a film strip binder, so it came with a film strip, but it also came with this little illustrated PC, which I love, so it's here. And then here we have just like random other like clothing merch from Act Sui Miraz, Act Lovesick and Act Sui Miraz, and this was from the finale of Act Sui Miraz, and it was it came with like this fluffy jacket or cardigan, I guess. So that goes here. Cute. There we go, that. And then this is where all the special PCs go from the concerts and tours. So we've got Act Boy, this is the special PC. Then the selfie that you see everywhere is the you got a 95 set of selfies if you got the set of 10 PCs that they can, 10 PC packs that they sell. So yeah, this is Dagens. So we've got Act Boy, Third Fun Live, Act Lovesick, and Act Sweet Mirage. Complete page. Very happy with that because I feel like they're gonna change things up again. So at least I have a complete page. So yes. And then this is another page of, I get this blank and I'm thinking, was there something here that I'm forgetting about? But I can't think right now, so hopefully not. But this is just random merch that's like related to album releases and also just other things. So we've got his uniform PC for Freeze, and then this was this came with a tote bag for the album merch of Minisode, Thursday's Child. These were from the Advent box calendar that they did for Little Wishes. And then this one, oh sorry, this one from the Advent calendar. This came with a cardigan, yes. This was, they did this tin with Temptation that just had these pieces inside. They're semi-clear, so that's here. So yeah, and then here I have Hype Inside PCs. So we've got the first two from the first Hype Inside exhibition. These two were the to-do episode ones that they did as a special event at some point, and these are from the Hype Inside Believers exhibition. So these two came again in a pack like these two did on a 105 set. And this one was with the disposable camera. And here is an incredibly random page because they also had this like film strip, but it's actually stickers that you could also get from the exhibition, and I cannot figure out how to store this for the love of me, so it lives here now. I don't love it, but we'll just eventually figure something better out. But I just wanted to store it because it's been in my little box where I keep things to store for so long, and I'm like, okay, let me just put it here and eventually maybe I'll have a better idea. So yes, these are his postcards from the first Hype Inside exhibition, and this was from the photo set of the second one. I really like this page. And these were larger postcards, again from the second Hype Inside exhibition. And in here has been very exciting. So look at this. I figured that you can just put 6 pockets here. And here, these are not official. They're the last things I have to store for these. But obviously I have one more binder to actually go through for the tour. But these are just, as you can see, little calendar PCs. And they came with a calendar that I got from a fan site. And it's a calendar from last year. I got it on resale. But these are things that I definitely wanna invest in and collect some like fan site goods for Taehyung, because I think that is just really fun. This should be able to do. So yeah, I am putting these here in the 6 pocket because obviously there's 12 of them because they're little calendar cards from like fan sign and also tour photos that are just really iconic. Like, look how cute that is. I'm very excited about that. So yeah, these are here at the back because they're not official, but I didn't want to be able to display them in my binder somehow, and I think that is the perfect way to do it. And figuring out that I can just do this with 6 pockets in my A4s, I feel like will be a game changer, and you might see this format again, which I just find it very exciting. So let's see. So this is all of them. There we go. They're in popcorn sleeves, so they're not like super tight in there, which I don't love, but yeah, oh, I love this. Oh, this makes me very happy. Okay, cool. There we go. And this is just his other first Hype Inside exhibition poster that I just put here. So yeah, and that's a cute little sticker that is handmade. Okay, and last but certainly not least for this tour is my baseline binder, the Taegyu binder. So here I have all of the album inclusions that are not notified sets of Taehyun and beomgyu, who are my baseline, and this is the birthday boy of the day. So yes, that's why I wanted to show it last. Okay, so starting off we have the AR postcards from Blue Hour, so and Taehyun and beomgyu. This is the first page I've combined Magic and Blue Hour for, and for all the 9 pockets that I do, because I like to combine them all in 9 pockets, I try to put a uni PC of theirs in the middle. They do have a lot, thankfully, of 9 pocket ones. So just going from the top, this is the Arcadia IDs from Magic, and then the VR ID cards from Blue Hour, and then the AR pieces from Blue Hour. These 2 are from the first season's greetings. They came in a 5 set, but I only have these 2 because I didn't buy it when it first came out. So it's about these 2 on resale, and they're expensive to do 25 for, so just these 2 I'm happy with. This was the random inclusion from their second hour photo book, and this is their first. This was actually the first selfie they had together in March, which is very exciting. So yeah. Then move on to Freeze. So these are the postcards from the boy version and from the U version. And then these are the album PCs. These are for the boy version and for the U version. These 2 PCs are Yeezy U round 3 fan sign PCs, and then these 2 are their Soundwave Lucky Draws from round 1. And then this is just their selfie that came the third hour photo book. So again, an hour photo. So like this one can be kind of random, but like it was just basically every selfie that gets released, I just put it like the next one. I put it in the closest era that came out, if that makes sense. So yeah. These are just like, these are very random. So during Freeze, if you got like a dress from a store, they also gave you like a receipt that came with like a random member signature. So there's 2 per member. I have both Daehyun's here, and I also was given a beomgyu at some point with some of the lucky draws I joined in a go. So he's here. Yeah, I think that's fun. And these are the random, these are the random postcards from the Escape version of Fighter Escape. And so Fighter Escape, we have Fight Together, and then Fight. And then these 2 are Aladdin Pops because they're just super beautiful. And here in the middle, I've actually put the adjacent Japan release, which was Chaotic Wonderland. So we've got their limited B, I believe, PC together, and these are the UMS PCs, so they're the corresponding outfit ones. I do collect Japan line for every era, but I have a special page for the rest of them on the back. There you will see. Fighter Escape had so many album inclusions, so these are the random standees for Fight, and then for Escape. Oh no, it's moved. Okay. And then these were random covers basically for the jewel case albums. So if you got beomgyu's Escape Together and Fight Together, and then Taehyun's Fight Together and Escape Together. So yeah, really cute. And then these two finally for Fighter Escape with the AR cards from the Fight version. So we've got beomgyu and Taehyun. And then this moves us on to Thursday Style. So this was a large accordion that you got if you pre-ordered the Thursday Style album from Weavers. So again, Taehyun and beomgyu here. And then Thursday Style, we've got the End album BCs, the Hate album BCs, and the Tear album BCs. These two are Weavers pre-order benefits. And this was the first deco kit, just a Polaroid that came in a set, and I think the colors really fade, so it's here. These are the lenties from the Hate version, the End version, and the Mess version. And these are the postcards that also came in the albums from the End version and the Hate version. Then for Temptation, we've got the Farewell album PCs, the Daydream album PCs, and the Lullaby album PCs, and these two were from the Weavers version, and this is from their second deco kit. And again, I feel like the colors kind of fit the aesthetic of the era, so it's very cute. And then these were the postcards from the eras. We've got Nightmare and Daydream. And then move on to Free Fall, which is not done. I want to cry a little bit, but it's almost done, but we're getting there. So we've got the reality version mini poster for beomgyu, and then for Taehyun, and then I'm missing beomgyu's Melancholy poster, but I have Taehyun. These sets just had so many PCs I had to expand beyond a 9 pocket, even though I already did so many 5 sets. So this is a little 4 pocket for the Weavers album PCs from version B, I believe. I could be wrong. I think it's B. So we've got beomgyu's 2, beomgyu, and then got Taehyun here. And then these are the normal album PCs. So we've got reality version, and then Melancholy. I'm missing beomgyu. I'm missing the other beomgyu one. And then Clarity. And then these two were Weavers version A, and the other ones are in the 5 set. And here in the middle, they will have a unit like a draw from the round 2 of M2U. So that's gonna go here in the middle, and it isn't the do it like that concept. It's gonna look like that. Spoilers, that's the next thing I'm gonna be putting away. So I kind of feel like it fits maybe these outfits. I don't know, that's the best I could do with what I was given. So yeah, and then these are the postcards from the reality version and the Clarity version, because I did 5 for Melancholy. Finally, these are the different Japan eras. So we've got Good, Bad, Gone Bad. This is, God, I don't know, limited me maybe. But these are the solo jacket PCs that have the corresponding outfits from this concept. And this is sweet. This is so cute. And we've got, again, the corresponding outfits. And I do know these are standard PCs. And maybe this is limited A, but I could be wrong. Sorry about that. I'm really mixing up Japan eras when I'm not just very firstly starting up. So yes, and this is a very newly added merge section. So here we have just like their film strips, photo thingies from the deco kits, the first one and the second one. And here I added a 6 pocket because, as you saw, we are getting merge PCs with them as a unit finally, so those need to go here. These came, I believe, from a bag. You already saw me put away Taehyun and Hyuningai's one earlier on in the mini binder, so that's gonna go here to start off this collection. So yeah, and with that, I do have a final beomgyu thing to put away. So yes, let me just move to a page. I know exactly what I want to show. We're done, you guys. We made it. I don't know how long this video is going to be, like 3 hours. It's insane. I'm so tired and dizzy, but we did it. So yes, happy birthday to beomgyu. I hope he has an amazing year ahead. I hope he has an amazing life ahead, honestly. And yeah, I hope he's having a really great day. I really love him. I think I've missed his birthday live by filming this, but it's okay. It was for a good cause. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, he is my second bias in my old group, so I love him very, very dearly. And yes, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy really fun, quirky content where you can learn things, I urge you to like and subscribe, not to me, but to Academy Reincarnation, Taehyun's channel. I'm gonna put the link down in the description so you can go and do that. I promise you the content is far more exciting than what you've seen in this channel, and you will not regret it if you haven't subscribed already. So yeah, please do. And as for this channel, it's TXT comeback era, so things are gonna be coming out probably. So yes, I'll see you when that happens. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye.